Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to a very fine Sunday where we've got some incredible, extraordinary, miraculous, maybe spectacular, but we'll say exciting rugby to get our teeth sunk into. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome along, everyone. It is Sunday morning, Saturday night. It is semi-final number 2 of the Rugby World Cup. England versus South Africa. And if you're watching with us on Discord, you'll notice the coverage just talked about how the Springboks the Springboks South African cricket team smoked the English last night. So if we want to go for, early excitement, there's a chance. There's 1-0 South Africa. Nice and early. The Proteas getting the job done over England overnight in the cricket. Can they do the same today, this morning, this evening for many of you in the rugby as well? Boy, oh boy, I hope you're all excited for this one. We've been waiting for this one for a while, right? What's up, Bruce? What's up, Supercard? What's up, Hector? Everyone's in the chat today. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully this game will be better than the New Zealand game yesterday. Talk about beatdown. You're not wrong. It was a bit of a cracker. Saturday afternoon in Mississippi. Saturday afternoon. Well, crazy for you, right? Wow, 1:30 in the afternoon. It's 7:30 in the morning here, Brucey boy. So it's nice and early. I've been up for ages. I feel ready to go. Got a coffee in hand. Ready to see England and South Africa go hammer and tong and just smash each other. What's up, Hector? Supercard, I did notice Supercard in the chat there going, come on, England. Supercard, what the hell, man? You're backing England to do the job here? That is bizarre. That is incredible. I do have this. Oh, wait on. Whoa. So, as you guys may have seen, I know there's not probably heaps of yous in here just yet, but as we put on Discord last night, we have now, easier final for us. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We are now, because stuff happened over in Las Vegas overnight, I don't know your ways, Brucey, Twitch has changed their rules. So you can now be affiliate and simultaneously cast to other platforms and still be affiliate on Twitch. So, for that matter, we can now get channel points. We can now get subscriptions and bits, emotes, and all sorts of stuff on Twitch. But we can also start predictions. Woo! Alright. Which we've got cracking in. We can also jump in here and start a poll. So this one will be interesting, actually, because I know a lot of you guys are a bit torn on this one. So there's a poll for you guys to argue over. You've got to quickly run on to Twitch and get some channel points on there as well. Supercard's jumping over to Twitch. I just realised it's like no one's going to have channel points to actually spend on my prediction, but I don't care. I don't care. I just wanted to start one. Bruce says South Africa to win by here. Oh, that's interesting. Intriguing. So yeah, man, Supercard. I hope you like it. I mean, I stayed up way too late last night till about 1 a.m. and I'm up at 7 to get this game. But I wanted to get some emotes going. I wanted to get some, the channel points, little image on there and stuff, just to get a little bit of a start, right? So if you guys are going to hang out on Twitch, you've got a little bit of something there to get excited by. So, yes, that's the plan. So that prediction on there is going to be lasting for half an hour if you do want to accumulate some channel points first before you spend them all on your prediction. But this is a big game, right? This is a big game. Did you have a good breakfast with some Romanian meatballs, Welsh potatoes, and fresh refried pancakes and whatever you drink? I tell you what, it consisted of this, Bruce. Just a simple coffee, my man. Just a simple coffee. Oh, just a nice coffee, Bruce, and we've got the typical Monster nice juice to go with it straight after that. So yeah, man, we're all prepared and ready to go. We are ready to go. Why is that gone in the way? It's very interesting, actually, how Twitch works from top to bottom on chat, whereas YouTube goes bottom to top. Intriguing. New username, who's this? It's old Flex. Oh, Flex, what do we call you now, man? We just have to call you Gun? That's all good. Hey, Gun. Hey, I'm still going to call you Flex. Good stuff. Welcome along, Flex. Good to see you, man. You may notice the channel looks a bit different on Twitch, dude. It was a late night last night working some stuff out, so hopefully it looks cool. Oh, good lad. Supercards in there. What's up, my man? We'll see how Twitch goes today, man. Normally Twitch fires up. Yeah, during the game, especially England, right? England, South Africa. This game's going to be huge. I think you guys are going to be huge on this one because it's two teams that have had some really big support throughout this tournament, and now we're going into this knockout, last man standing, go to the final to take on the All Blacks. Oh, I tell you what's going to happen? Whew, dude, I don't know, man. This is going to be a cracking game. My prediction, I've gone with South Africa right from the start, so that's always a toughie. I'm just looking at this poll on YouTube as well. Oh, it's all over the show. It's not a huge amount of votes just yet, but I'll tell you what, it's swapping and changing. England were leading. South Africa went out early. Flex, 100-0 South Africa, I like it. I'm going with the Springboks. I say this is going to be a game that's either going to be a very tight arm wrestle where England get to play their game against South Africa. They'll kick a lot. They'll play that tactical sort of 3-point game, right? But I also think this is a game where if the Boks get the opportunity to go wide and to spread the ball and play exciting, they will absolutely blitz the English. Absolutely blitz the English. So, one of two ways here. Both of them I'm going with a Springboks victory. So, yeah. 42-17 Flex to the Springboks. I can't disagree with you, man. I can't disagree with you. It's going to be it's going to be close and it's going to be tight. I think England are going to rely heavily on their pack, which is weird to say, to rely against South Africa, which is typically a very good pack side. Was New Zealand-Argentina game any good? Super one-sided. Fairly one-sided, Flex here. The Springboks started off all right. Oh, sorry, the Pumas started off all right. Early penalty. They looked for the points early on, did Argentina, but the All Blacks scored tries. And when the All Blacks score tries, it's very hard to put them away. So, just points accumulation, periods of domination from the All Blacks. They were out by 20-odd points, or just under 20 points at halftime. So, and the Pumas just couldn't find a way back. So, not a classic like we saw last weekend by any stretch there, Flex, but an entertaining game. But yeah, after the expectation of last weekend, it was a bit of a letdown. It certainly was. You can eat roast pedals, but they're awful. Bruce, not advised, Bruce, I don't think. Not advised. What's up, my T? I think we know who you're cheering for, my dude. Oh, this is put up time for you English guys. This really is put up time for you English guys. Be talking a big game. Be talking up or talking down the box. I'm intrigued by this. How will the fans go? That's the big one for me. South Africa have beaten England a bunch, but this one's going to be pretty hard. It's a World Cup semi-final, Flex, man. It's a World Cup semi-final. There's no such thing as an easy game in a World Cup semi-final, man. That's the thing. It doesn't get easy. It's going to be hard. It's going to be rough. I think it's going to be a toil. I just don't think England offer enough on attack to score tries. Think any reds are going to be handed out? I think there's going to be it's going to take something absolutely catastrophic to be a red card. I wouldn't imagine. I do think over the finals and that last kind of round of pool play, the referees kind of laid off a little bit. Just not quite as intense on the cards. A big scuffle, well, yeah, there could be a big scuffle. But a big scuffle, just... I think it'll be yellows. I think we'll see at least a couple of yellows. But reds... we'll see if the reds... I mean, the referees aren't ballsy enough to actually straight out give a red, are they, Flex? That's the thing. They don't just go, bang, slap you in the face with a red card. Bush. They give a yellow, they go upstairs. If there's a big scuffle, yeah, there could be some cards. I mean, especially reds. They might be out for a straight red card. So we'll see. What's up, Sunday? Welcome along, my man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Who you back in this one? The box, I expect. Sunday. And if we do lose, a bronze final would be good for us. I think that'll be a good game. England-Argentina in a bronze final. I think that would be really interesting. I think it could be really, really interesting. Just because I think Argentina will be up for it. I don't think England will be up for it. Especially with our form and how everyone has written us off. It's a win-win. Yeah, no, I agree, Mighty. Yeah. I think making the stage for sure, Mighty, has been a success for England. 100%, dude. I agree. Yep. They make the final. I think they've exceeded expectations when a lot of people thought they weren't even going to make out of pool play, right? And somehow they've... Oh, well, not somehow. No, they've played quality enough. And they've beaten what's put in front of them. And let's be honest, that's all you can do. And we knew that if they played decent enough rugby, they'd have a steady enough road to the semi-finals. And here they are, top 4. You can't do it. Now let's see if they can step up to that next level and be a top 4 nation, right? But yes, I agree. Win-win definitely for England here, Mighty. You are so right. Grand final will be the Scottish cheerleaders versus Super Rugby GXR, Bruce. If Ben O'Keefe makes terrible decisions today, I don't think he'll make it out alive. Yeah, well, they've also got a different referee, you may notice on the screen here as well. The change of, I think it was Brace or Braki, I don't know. They changed his name, was an AR. So Raniel has taken over as AR number 1. So he wasn't in the list to be referee. Dills talked about it yesterday. At the end of the All Blacks game, how there was a change of referee. But I think he thought it was Ben O'Keefe that got changed. It was actually the AR. So no Marcel Brachy or Marcel Brace, or whatever you call him. Instead, it is Maturu Raniel in there as the AR. Box by 35s, Andre? Yeah, I think a lot of people wish they changed Ben. You remember 2007 Rugby World Cup and back when you could punch in rugby. But now it's a red. Yeah, you out punch someone like that, Flex. You're going for a while, dude. You're going for a while for sure. I think that'll be one of the ones that'll definitely go for a straight red card. Definitely. But that'll be a good laugh, right? Of course, the Scottish cheerleaders will win big. Of course, Bruce. It's almost sad that this World Cup is over, right? Like, it felt like just not long ago that it was in full flow, like pool play, and we're seeing Romania and Portugal and Chile and stuff like that. And now it's like, man, bang, bang, you've gone squish, squash, and it's just about all over. Absolutely rapid. We're going to need a Cornflake Cricket World Cup game for a game? Oh, jeez. See, that would be a long stream, Flex. That would be a long old stream. When's the final? The finals will be way away yet. Can't wait for the next one 4 years later. Oh, man. Bucky's ball for push to South African who played for England. He couldn't understand how a South African could play for a queen. Yeah, Sunday. I talked about it at the start. Right at the start of the stream, they mentioned it on the television coverage I'm watching about how the Proteas absolutely smoked the English by 260 runs or 265 or something. They crushed them anyway. It wasn't even close. What's up, Perry? Is that rain? Oh. So it has been raining all day. Not bad rain, though, looking at this. Has the stadium got a roof? It looks very clear at the stadium. Been waiting for the whole day for this one. Perry, going to be epic. Oh, boy. Get your pants ready, lad. Get your pants ready. This one's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be good. Oh, Flex, that's right. Oh, Flex, dude. Are you on the Discord, Flex? Are you on the Discord? I'm going to bang it in here anyway for everyone else, just in case you're not. Oh, I got a wee trophy. Look, you guys can get a wee trophy like that too on Twitch. Oh, how cool. Dude, you're on Discord. Good. Oh, why have I done that? I'm an idiot. Pin the right message, you clown. You are? Good. Because I want pictures. That's what I was going for. I confused myself a little bit there. I want pictures, man. We want some cool pictures of France. We want some cool pictures of the game, the stadiums, everything, man. We want all that stuff. We want to see what it's like, man. So make sure you chuck some pictures on there, dude, for us to see. I will bang that in. I'll bang that on YouTube for you, YouTube lads, as well. So if you want a Discord link, there you go. Oh, why is that there? Oh, there we go. I can pin it there. There we go. Got all sorts of stuff pinned up there now. God, the chat's getting very crazy. Yes, facts. Definitely smashes some stuff out there. What's up, Jacko? What's up, Jacko? Stick around till the game starts? Are you that nervous, Jack? Are you that nervous? Does that, Jason? I need to get those working in this chat, man. Oh, for sure, Flex. Don't go straight out of the airport, man, and worry about only sending us pictures. I just mean overall, dude. Yeah, just give us an idea what it's like. We want to know. Well, I want to know at least. I think everyone want to know what it's like, what the atmosphere is, how exciting it is, right? So yeah, give us a feeling when you get there, dude. When you got some free time, will be awesome. What's up, Fire Ice? Let's see you at the top there. How you going, man? Welcome along. Jack's lost his trophies. Jack, you lost your trophies. Don't want to underestimate those roses. Just roses tonight. Hopefully we pull through. Watch Sam Lewis say, gonna buy me a console and start playing again. Good luck with that, Perry. Good luck finding a copy of the game, right? Good luck. What's happening? What's happening, Hulk? Oh, Watson, what's up, Timothy? If you just want to watch the actual game, top of the chat, Discord link in the watch party on there will be the game, if you want to watch it. Can't put it on here, copyright, blah, 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 blah. But straight on Discord, we can put it wherever the hell we want. So, jump on Discord, join the Discord channel, and there's a watch party on Watch Party's channel. Jump in there. And then you can watch it. You can still hang out here and chat if you want. Watson, up to you, dude. You should get one for free for being a legend. You can't give the... I mean, you'd have to hope and pray that a random works for you, Jacko. That's the best way it's going to work. Right, now I've got to remember that Bruce is Hulk, man. Oh, you guys and your usernames, man. Oh, here's the team, right. Missed the front row there, but it's the Beth and Moster in that second row. I mean, they're unchanged from last week, so how do you know? It's just the same side. So let's just replay last weekend's run out. Vermeulen number 8, of course, Peter Step to Toy in that back row with Captain Sia Khaleesi. Jack, we'll see you at half time, Jack. That's what you need to do. See you at half time. Rugby back on my TV tonight. Going to enjoy every moment. Good on you. Good on you, Perry. Midfield, Delandy, Creel. Oh, fantasy side as well, just by the way. Jesse Creel in my fantasy side. Cheslin Colby in my fantasy side. I won't lie to you, brother Cornflake. I was so nervous for South Africa, France. It was nail-biting. I was so nervous. I was going to watch France, New Zealand in the finals. Oh, man. That was... I mean, for any South African or French fan, Flex, that was just... Yeah. I thought Ireland and the All Blacks was bad, but boy, oh boy, that game was... I mean, it's worse when it's less than 3 points difference. Because you just know that one tiny little error is all it takes. That is all it takes. What's up, Dean? Thanks for joining the channel, man. Welcome to the team, my friend. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to this one. It's going to be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. South Africa on top. Watson. Oh no, Springboks, dude. Yeah. Springboks. I'm back in the Springboks. 100% the Springboks, Watson. We're going for the Boks to win this one. Oh yeah, it's easy to sit here and go, oh, if the All Blacks, have an easier game against England, blah, blah, blah. I just think it's going to be a titanic battle. All Blacks versus Springboks in the final. And the World Cup deserves. I think it's been an incredible World Cup. It's been super fun. It's been exciting. There's been upsets, as we expect. But it's just been good, and I think the Springboks have been a deserved team to get to that position, Watson. So that's what I'm hoping for. You're going South Africa as well. Good man. I think we're going to get a lot of South African support rolling through here throughout the day. E1G1 is a joke reference to R2D2 from Star Wars. Oh, yeah. And Hulkman is the name of my favorite superhero, but I spelled his name with 2 L's. Hulkman. That's not... What about Hulk? Hulk Hogan, come on. Brother. What are you talking about, brother? Come on. Here they go. Teams are wandering their way out. I don't need that screen there anymore. I might go off that one. But out they come, England first. Making their way down the tunnel. The gold rose on the jackets. That's a cool jacket. Oh, South Africa already ready to go. Khaleesi versus Farrell. 2 massive figures, icons of the rugby world. I want Farrell yelling. Watson, he looks worried, you reckon? I'm looking at old Farrell, man, and it's like... I think they know they're up against it, right? Watson, I think they know. It's very, very stoic in that changing room. But that's typical South Africa, right? Here they come. Oh! Stephen Kissoff tripped over as he was coming out. Almost carked it on his face. Oh, dear. Both sides looking very serious. Both sides looking very, very focused. There's a bit of drizzle around, a bit of rain. That might play into the hands of the English. So keep that in the back of your minds as this game progresses. Owen Farrell looking smug. He's crossed that white line. He's a changed man. That trip could be an omen. Hulk Hogan is okay, but he doesn't have the strength and ferocity of a Marvel character. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We played barefoot in the rain in South Africa. The rain is no issue. Yeah, fair enough, man. I can't argue with that, Watson. And the way that these two sides play, I think it's going to change the style somewhat, but it doesn't look that bad. I mean, you look at it here, and it's like the players aren't drenched, so they're not covered in rain. Their shirts aren't getting wet, so the rain must be very, very light. At worst, just a slight misty drizzle, right? So it doesn't look too bad. I think we should still see a good stadium, Stade de France, a good stadium, a good drainage system, that sort of thing. It should be nice. Didn't you win your online match as South African? We did. We did, Bruce. Maybe that's an omen. You might be right, man. That could be the one. Why are we not saving the king? Why are we only saving the queen? Tuilangi looks happy. He looks ready. I thought we saved the king now. I thought we didn't save the queen anymore. Unless she couldn't be saved. I thought it's on to the next one. Here's some passion from the South Africans. The effectiveness, Willie Leroux off the bench. He's going to be a massive part of this game. Rossi's back up in the coach's box for this one. I hope the traffic lights come out. England's good, but I don't think they handled the Springbok stampede. The opening 20 minutes, man, is going to be massive. It's going to be huge. So hold on to your pants, man. We are 2 minutes away from kickoff. Make sure you're coffeeed up. Make sure you've got a beverage. Make sure you got whatever it is you need to make it through at least the next 40 minutes. Because it is going to be electric. It is going to be absolutely electric. Khaleesi's a phenomenal man. Wears that heart on his sleeve. Good support too from the Springboks, which does surprise me. I thought this would be a very much fan-wise, massively favoured. Oh, you can see a bit of rain there on the close-up of Khaleesi. But I thought support-wise in the stadium would be very much on the side of England. But there's some good support for the Springboks here. Colby's going to carry Raw, you reckon? I hope so, man. I hope so we see some exciting play, dude. I hope we see some expansive rugby. I hope we see some exciting rugby. But we are about good to go. The website's saying a minute, but I think we're less than that. Teams are ready. Get your last minute predictions in. Who is going to win this? Who is going to go to the grand final to face the All Blacks? I tell you what, we've been building up for this one for half an hour, and it feels like about half a minute. Ben O'Keefe gets the match ball. Why are they booing? Where are the Roosters fans? Well, yeah, that's a good question actually, Bruce. Who are the French people supporting here? Are they supporting England? Are they going with South Africa because they lost? As you know, a lot of teams like to support the team they lost to if they've already gone. You know. So we'll see. Oh, get yourselves ready, right? Big talking point in this one, I think, is the outside backs. Elliot Daly, Johnny May, Freddie Stewart. Those three are going to have to be defensive rocks. Whether they're up to it or not, we got to find out over the next 80 minutes. Before now, we are about to get underway. Thanks for following along, Watson. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining the team. Welcome along. Hope you are well. I hope you're going to enjoy this one, Watson, man. Let's go. We are about to get underway. Perry doesn't think that the French will support us. They're real mad. So they think the French fans are going to be English fans. Right, one last swing of sugar and, well, caffeine, really. Not as... It's a packed stadium, but it's not as... Well, the hype isn't the same, right? The hype's not the same. The French are salty about their loss. I think they're supporting South Africa, Bruce, because England has been a hated rival. Well, yeah. I guess it depends what sort of French fan it is, isn't it? Whether you hate England or you just hate the result. So you hate South Africa. Right, here we go. Are you ready? Brace yourselves. We are about to go. Seconds from kickoff. It is underway. Oh, Farrell kicks off. England, South Africa. And a knock on early from Courtney Laws straight off the kickoff. And it's the Beth. Has the ball. Early position here. Not the greatest thing from the Springboks. They let their one fly. And unluckily for England, the ball fell down to the box. Box kick from Reinach. High and well shielded there was Freddie Stewart by about 7 Englishmen. Now they will look to the forwards. Mauro Tolje Hits up right on halfway. Vermeulen trying to take out 4 Englishmen all by himself. I think we're going to see a lot of this tentative kicking. Mitchell puts it up high himself. Goes, oh, very well contested there from the chase of England. And that looked like Farrell flying through there. Bodies strewn everywhere. Penalty England early. And this is going to be an early 3 points. Very early 3 points. Box kicking very quickly. Yeah, the rain is really coming down now. Well, there's no surprise here. Farrell's going to go for 3, surely. Good box kick, though. They didn't do very well under that one, South Africa. It was Marchant who went up for it. There are no fair catch rules in rugby. Only in the 22, Hulk. Or Bruce. No, that was Daly. That was Daly that went up high for that ball. Only in the 22, right? If you catch the ball on the full inside your own 22, Bruce, you can take a fair catch. Outside that, no. What's up, Luke Goblin? How you doing, man? Good to see the South African support. Ringing true already. Hope you're looking forward to this game, dude. It's going to be a cracker. Hush falls around. Owen Farrell is lining up his first shot at goal. We're looking just over 30 out, slightly to the left. Should be an easy one. And Farrell makes no mistake. No mistake about that from Farrell. It is over. And the English fans, well, they're wanting to stop the count. Because they're up 3-0. And Brucey back on YouTube. Chop and change. Chop and change. So an early opportunity there for the English. They take it. They're up 3-0. And they're happy with life right now. Surprising to see England winning that high ball battle early. Libbok and Phillips are fighting over kickoff. Perry. If South Africa lose tonight, you're moving to New Zealand. South Africa 76% favourites here in the poll on YouTube. And they are favourites as well on Twitch. As a high kick coming up from Alex Mitchell has been bundled into touch. And the call, the TMO has actually gone up to call this. It is out by England. Intriguing. You're going to switch over, Bruce? That's fine, man. Go whatever one you like, dude. That's what's cool, man. We can go on both platforms now. And if you prefer one or t'other, you can go wherever you like. Here's Bongi. Just a 4-man line out here. Atolje competes and Atolje wins it back. England, turnover at the line out. That is going to be massive. Let's see who can keep up with this one. Here's Farrell. High, very high. Coming down for Johnny May, but that's, again, who did that come off? Just inside the Springboks half. And it looks like it might be another Springboks throw. Colby going up. Yeah, that was straight off Johnny May's shoulder. A lot of pressure going on these Springbok back three in the air. And of course, with the weather now, this is changing the game. It's actually a knock-on, I think. So not going into touch. It's been a straight knock-on here by England. So it will be a scrum for South Africa. Call 911 or whatever the emergency numbers are. Jack has been robbed. What do you mean? Oh, it's trophies? That's because Jack's not paid us $1. That's why Twitch is a bit cooler, right? You can actually gift to specific people. YouTube you can't. You can only gift to random people. But now we got the option of both, man. So it's all good. It's all good. How did the poll go? That's the big question. Prediction. Well, South Africa's picking out the winners. South Africa were the winners. Good scrum put in for South Africa. Now they'll run it out. Here's Vermeulen. Great carry from Dane Vermeulen there. And they go out. And now it's South Africa who's kicking high. England shielding, though, very well. This is a tactical plan here from the English. Shielding around Freddie Stewart, giving him easy possession to the ball. Martin hitting up. And this is really becoming a stalemate of high balls. This is incredible so far. England on top of this one with their high ball tactic as Mitchell takes his time again. And he goes up. Willemse flying through, the ball squirts free again. No one has taken a clean ball yet. Another kick over the top from Mitchell. This one goes bounce at the touch. Good little kick there from the English scrum half. Oh, man, I tell you what. Brace your pants. This one is getting very tense. The box kicks, man, are just becoming hugely important. A little chip over the top, pivoting right, going into touch. Now the Springboks line out under pressure inside their own 22. Again, they go 4 men. Oh, that was a good deceptive play. And it's not straight. Oh, no. Tragedy for South Africa. It was a good line-out move. They went to the front, they went to the back, they went to the front, they quickly pivoted back to the back. Just a 4-man line-out, a lot of movement. But the throw from Bongi and Manambi off the mark. Well, on the mark as in depth, but off the mark as in direction. Jeez, Flex, it's over. England are looking all right, Ken. Ken, Supercard. They are looking good, man. Well, I don't know if I'd say looking good, but they're looking, again, tactically, they've got it right. They're putting pressure on the Springboks with the high balls, but they're also defending their high balls very well by just completely covering around Freddie Stewart or Johnny May or whoever's taking the high ball. They're actually shielding them and putting the South African chasers off the line and having to make them go round. Whereas when England kick, it will just be Colby or Willemse going up 1-to-1, right? And it's very, very, very good tactic. Still only 3-0. England actually look all right. Yeah. Why do England look so calm? Because they look prepared, Perry. They look prepared. And I think this weather is going to play into their hands very, very nicely. Scrum for England, and it collapses straight away. We will reset. So now's the time to have a good drink if you want, because this is probably going to be out. 600 scrum resets. We're 8 minutes in. It's an electric start so far. Well, it's a very tactical start. This is what I thought this game could be. And I think the rain has forced the hand, but I thought this game was going to be a real arm wrestle. A real tactical arm wrestle. And we're getting that for sure. We are getting this for sure. England do look the better side of this opening 8 minutes. Slowly packing down another scrum. Now Mitchell feeds it. Quickly out is Earl. Earl running, Ben Earl. Such a danger. Quick ball for Mitchell. Goes short. Laws. Again, England very quick on the release of the ball in the breakdown. George Martin having a crack. Mitchell that's away. I think he's not. Is he knocked? No. It's a penalty against South Africa. Well, he just said ruck. Ruck had formed. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Morgan. Stick it up your nose. You think it's over for the 7? Not a chance, Flex. Not a chance, man. Not a chance at all. Well, that was a free contested ball, surely. Boos ringing out around the crowd for sure. I think England paid a keeper. Oh, that was a big, powerful run. That was a big, powerful run from Ben Earl. But another 3 here for England. Oh, Farrell will just line it up. He'll knock over another 3 and it'll be happy days. I'll be up 6-0. This is an easy one. 6-0 the score. How do you say first name? Gwyn. We'll call you Morgan. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Six 0 though. Good start for England, but by far, it's by far from over flex. Don't get too stressed, dude. There's still a long, long way to go on this one. Here is Courtney Laws. He's wrapped up by the little terrier that is Cheslin Colby. And again, England, one phase, they're going to box straight out. Just time after time after time. We'll be streaming the final. Yeah, man, 100% we'll be streaming the final. As Mitchell smacks this one downfield. Looks for touch. Doesn't look for a competitive ball that time. The Springboks need to sort out their line out. That has been a real concern for them early. Somewhere where they, I feel, think that they're the better side. There's a delay when switching from YouTube to Twitch. Which is more delayed, Bruce? I'm intrigued, actually, because I'm not 100% sure. It's a Beth at the front. That's easy. That's better from South Africa. Now they get a little bit of ball inside the English half. What can they cook up? Martin trying to come through, but it comes out for Delendi. A back with the ball. That's something we're not seeing here tonight so far. Reinach scragged to the ground. Good chase from Curry. Libok comes into play. Scrum half. Short to the toy. Imagine if Jack Morgan played for England. He'd struggle to make that team, honestly. He really would struggle. Hopefully some Romanian meatballs and fresh referee pancakes. There's the box kick. They've lost 10 metres. They've gone to the air. Not well defended that time from England. And Stewart got smoked seconds after receiving that ball. Did well to take it, though. And now England look to work their way out of their own 22. Better kick from South Africa that time, but more importantly, a better chase. Box have been horrendous. Vimby, you reckon they've been horrendous? I just think they've not executed the high balls, Fimby, honestly. Mitchell kicks again, looking for a touch, and he finds it as well. What's up, Connor? You going to the Munster versus Crusaders game next year? Nice, man. They're selling tickets to that already? That's intriguing. I like that. Let us know what it's like, dude. It should be a really, really cool game. It's good to see the Crusaders going over there and playing some matches against those other sides. Reece Hammett would be good for England. He would be. Bino keeps pissing you off at this rate. We'd have to keep me back from fighting the guy. Oh, no. Zandre. A couple of bit of dodgy calls, right? Zandre. Tom Curry looks like he's down injured, so we've got a stoppage again. It's done for South Africa. Come on, Flex. It's 6-0 after 12 minutes, dude. 6-0, man. 5K, though. Oh, that would be nice. I'll have 5K. Should be 0-0. Yeah, that second one's Andre Shaw. That second one, sure, should have been dodgy one. The first one, jeez, I can't remember already. We're doing more Beer Pro, yeah, man. We stream Beer Pro during the weeks. Good line out from South Africa. That time they sorted it out. And Mbonambi's got it at the back. Now it's starting to move. And Mbonambi's starting to charge on forward at the back. It's collapsed. I don't know where the ball is. It looks like England's pulled it out. They've turned it over from the ball, England. It's come out. Farrell, flat, wobbly old kick. Straight down the throat eventually of Damian Willemse. Little chip. Oh, it's a penalty advantage for South Africa. In front of the kicker. Oh, offside from the kick. Penalty South Africa, and now a chance to look back for 3. And yeah, Perry, the booing is going both ways. They are booing a lot of this game. Have the All Blacks gained like 100,000 fans? Oh, South Africa's going for the corner. Hold on to your nuts. This one is going to be exciting. They are going for the 7. They're not worried about anything else. Oh, that was a hard call. The All Blacks were better, South Africa. Oh, shit, that's a bold call. Right, a big line out, full line out this time for the box. And Etzebeth is the target. England do well, but it goes a bit sideways. Now South Africa get their roll on. Last time they lost the ball. Mbonambi doesn't have it. It's gone to ground again. And it's an England turnover. They have diffused the Springbok ball. And there's a fight. Oh, who said there'll be fisticuffs? Oh, there's handbags at dawn. Where's Eben? Oh, he was in the middle. Yeah, get Flex. You're not wrong, Flex. You called it all right, dude. It just looked like Collars and... I mean, Ben O'Keefe, I'm sorry. If you expected anything different, you're a fool. Who won? No one, Bruce. Honestly, it was a bit pathetic, Bruce. Oh, shut up, Ben. Punch him. Oh! Oh, whoa-wee. What's up, Carter? Welcome along to the team, Carter. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope you are doing well, my man. Thanks for following along, dude. If you want to tune into the match, Discord link at the top of the chat. Tune in there, watch party page. It's all yours, my man. Well, it's been switched. So the result of those fisticuffs, as I was just trying to listen to the lecture that Ben O'Keefe was giving out there to both captains, pretty much any more of that sort of stuff, he's going to yellow card them. So we could be looking at a 3-on-3 match because everyone else will be sent off. Oh, Fimby, I know. You just shut up. Yeah, Farrell argued the point. But pretty much, he tried to be the hard man, to Ben O'Keefe. It didn't work, really. But Farrell is just giving it to, yeah. Tuolangi's the one who got penalised, grabbing Ranak around the neck and the post of that penalty. Again, they maul South Africa, very quick to the line out. I'll catch up with your comments in a tick. And it's gone to ground again. How are they not collapsing this, England? I don't know. Mostert. Oh. And he's lost it. And England think they've just won the World Cup. Wow, that is a great passage there from England. My word. Mostert into contact. Big tackle, big contact from George Martin. Ball spilt. Scrum England. I mean, they need to put them all away, South Africa. They need to put them all away. It's clearly not working. England are diffusing everything in the maul. The French are just booing. They're booing everything. They're booing everything. Ain't going to wear any jersey at the final. Yeah, I agree. Oh, penalty, England. Oh, the scrum goes down, man. England are getting the rub of every green here. I agree with you there. Alphantine. We got that. Welcome along, man. Marla telling Manu to calm down with that celebration. I mean, the English went off like they had just won the World Cup, right? There was fist pumps and charging runs, and you'd think they just won the whole thing. How's England getting away with no arm tackles and basically lying in a ruck? Yeah, that hit on Mostro, it wasn't great, was it? It wasn't great. It's been England all the first part of this game. It has. It's been massively all England. Can they keep this up for 80, though? That is the big question. Line out for England. And again, England just put it straight down. Good sack from the box. That slightly attempted more, right? Box kick again, straight to the air. Mitchell goes up. Again, South Africa not protecting the catcher, but that's a very good one. Colby doing exceptional work. The physicality in these tackles is extraordinary. As Tutui goes down in a heap. Libbok kicks high. Great tack again. Alex Mitchell this time flying high. But it's there for England. They'll look to the forwards. They'll set up a couple of phases. And watch them box kick again. Nice to see England fired up for once. Yeah, you're right. They are. They're prepared, right? They are prepared, Alphantine. They are really looking like they know their game. Another box kick this time. Not really looked after there. A bit too deep. And Damien Willemse takes it cleanly and easily on his 22. Now Kitchoff gets some forward momentum. That's a bit more what the box will be looking for. As they go deep this time. Marnie Libbok, he goes high. Chasing Delendi, and look out, it's Colby! Oh, that is a great take from Elliot Daly. Penalty England! Oh, penalty South Africa, I should say. Well, Farrell's being a grub here. Give him the ball, Farrell. He picked that up on purpose. It's another 10 for South Africa. Farrell is getting done. Farrell is getting done by the referee. Oh, that is good. He's told him to shut the hell up. He's marched them 10 metres because Farrell is being an absolute grub. Connor, come on, England, he says. You're backing Connor, my boy? Are you backing England, my boy, Connor? Jeez. This is torn, man. Torn by the fans. Yeah, the French surely are on the side of England. What was this penalty for? Oh, sealing off by the cover. Okay. That's a great take from Daly. Oh, he did too. Yeah, he sealed him right off. Yeah, good call. Good call. Well, now the Springboks are lining up for their first shot at goal. Farrell is being a real, Perry, you're right. He's being an absolute grub. Penalty was for sealing off the ball, Mighty. So the English player went straight over the ball and sealed it off from the counter ruck. Not staying on their feet, pretty much. Is Andre Pollard in the starting 15, Flex? No. Pollard's on the bench, Flex. That's why Libbok's taking it. He's got 4 seconds. Hits it. Well, take it back, Flex, because he's absolutely smoked it. That is a great kick. That is a great kick from Libbok. Take it back, Flex. Yeah, Farrell needs to shut up. He thinks he's the captain. He can say what he wants, but I tell you what, Ben O'Keefe told him to shut his grubby little mouth. And even Marchand is telling him to get out of the way. What's my opinion on Wales? A big 4 years. A big 4 years, Morgan. That's what my opinion on Wales is. Good youth, potentially a good side, but have a big 4 years of development. That's what I think about Wales. Promising, let's say that much. South Africa take it off the kick-off inside their 22. It's going to be a box kick here for Kobus up towards just about halfway. Again, very well protected of the take there from Freddie Stewart. They go back to Farrell deep. Oh, that was almost charged. It's gone high though. Willems did very well. Colby's got the ball. Looked maybe a little bit forward. The crowd oohed and ahed. But Colby's got that one away just in time. Deep kick this time from South Africa. Now England go back to the high skies. Willems lining it up. Takes it well. Oh, fires a wild ball. And it's picked up from England. Oh, that was very wasteful. Stewart up in the line. That's a danger. Numbers here. If England want to use them. Laws and Earl comes back in. Oh, Khaleesi couldn't get out of there. You've got to be having a laugh. That's a penalty advantage to England. I think they're going to line up a drop goal or something. Here's a crossfield kick. Looking for Daly. Oh, that's gone into touch. Oh, wow. We need to focus about taking out the Red Rose, but we think about beating New Zealand. Yeah, first things first, right, Bruce? Woohoo! Willems throwing the wild ball. Probably should have hung on to this. Wrong Farrell in the semis. Ay, ay, ay. Having a shot at goal. I don't like this one. Khaleesi was trapped in here. Atolse literally had his legs on him. How does he get out of that? That was a bad pass from Willems to Libbok. And Courtney Law's commitment. Absolute commitment. Maybe he should have hung on to that there, Willems. Maybe he should have hung on to it. How you guys going fantasy so far? Racking up the points? I'll sort of have a quick look at mine. I am not. I am not at all. Man, I'm getting no points at all. Wow. Wales used to be godly in 2019. They got fourth, right? Which is a pretty decent effort. Yeah, Perry, I don't know if I said your comment there, but yeah, he's trying to influence the ref, definitely. He's absolutely giving him lots, but he's quiet in the last couple of phases. They got third. They lost to the All Blacks in the third, fourth playoff, Morgan. Like, they didn't lose to the All Blacks. They got smoked by the All Blacks by about 40 points. And third, fourth playoff in 2019. Well, the kick is good. England back up to a 6-point lead. It's 9 points to 3. As we thought, this would be a very low score. A lot of kicks, a lot of penalties. That's good defence. Kitchoff and Etzebeth holding him up. Seal this off. Oh, they've got to seal that off, South Africa. The referee says it's a maul. You've just got to throw bodies everywhere. Mitchell, no surprise, goes to the box kick. And gets a good kick away into touch. Right on halfway. Man, this is a very, very, very tense semi-final. 9 points to 3. What have you thought about this one so far? An incredibly close game. A tight arm wrestle. Again, just the 4 men in the line out for South Africa. Very well played there. And a nice little move too, coming in front of Colby. Colby strings down the right wing. Turnover from, that looks like Courtney Laws. Oh, Cheslin Colby. What a line out move by the Springboks. Eluding away from Reinhardt, going to Colby. And he scooted away a good 30 metres towards the 22. Oh, massive hit. The high ball and Elliot Daly flies through, putting a smoker on the Springboks. Atolse's got this. Penalty South Africa. Oh, not rolling away. Was that Odinson, was it, Perry? I thought it was Colby. Oh, you're right, it was Odinson. I take it back, Perry. Down the right wing. They're both wearing headgear, man. It makes it hard to tell them apart. Especially when they switch wings so often. But yes, you're right. That was a great little play. Won't see a replay of that, which is a shame. So that penalty is against Joe Marler for not rolling away in the tackle. Tulsa actually got the turnover. What's up, and you? And welcome along everyone on Twitch. Now, so Twitch page is a little bit different. Yeah, that's not straight. Oh, wrong way. He put his arm out towards South Africa. I'm like, hey, that's weird. But not straight it is. Another not straight throw from Bongi and Banambi. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Yesterday I thought it was obvious South Africa will be in the final with New Zealand, but I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat, and you. We are all in the same boat, man. This is going to be an intriguing game. And it's going to go right to the end. Curry's gone down again. Beno keeps getting a bit annoyed. Right, time to inject some sugar. This is an intriguing matchup so far. 27 minutes gone and only 12 points. 9-3 the score. Very much... Oh my God, I can't open the can. Very much anyone's game. Goodness gracious me. Faf de Klerk is warming himself up already. A lot of messing around here. Is Curry back? There's about 6 or 8 water boys on the field right now. They are everywhere. There's almost more water boys than there is players out there. Right. Mitchell to feed. England scrum, if you've forgotten. It felt like that long ago. Let's see what they can do, South Africa defensively. Steady scrum. And again, Earl. Oh, pops it off nicely to Tuangi. Slow ball for Mitchell. He's gone back to Marler. Very low. Joe Marler struggling to place this one out here. Good counteract there from the Springboks. Almost good enough. Bruce, you missed... I think you missed the penalty, man. That's about it. Oh, that one's popped out. Mitchell's done well to elude that. It's gone very high. And penalty to England. Offside of the breakdown. Goodness gracious me. This is a very, very messy toil of a game. It's Bethel's offside around the breakdown there, the call. Man, oh man. So a free get out of jail card here for England. Farrell smokes this one. About 10 metre line, South Africa side of halfway. It's a close one, it's a tight one. Ugly with a capital U so far. It has been, but... Honestly, Bruce, this is typical of these two sides. This is how they play. And I think these two sides are very similar in styles with their dominant... Oh, that's a good turnover. Very good turnover from Franco Mosto to the back. Tutui eludes one. They should stop. It's the conditions though, Perry, right? And it's the high ball tactic. Oh, that's a shocker from Libok. It's gone a long way sideways and no way forwards. It's bounced clear, though. Freddie Stewart's back there. He beats a couple. Stewart up towards the 22. What's up, Thompsons? How you doing? Boko. Jeez. It's a rough toil so far. Farrell. Oh, kick through his charge down. Farrell's looked for a little crossfield switcher play. Mox, you can go on Discord, dude. Link at the top of the chat. Watch party channel on there, you can watch it. We can't view it, copyright man. I don't want to get sued and you're not going to pay the fine. So, Libok has dropped it cold. But it's a penalty offside against England. $30 gone. Libok smokes this one into touch. Just gets it in England's half. This is a tense old game. Libbok went very high of that kick. He didn't get much distance at all. It bounced free, but pretty sure did well. That crossfield kick there from Farrell was a disaster. It really was a disaster. Well, looked like penalty there against Marla. You go hang on to it there, dude. It's stack of guys watching it there, my man Mox. Appreciate it. Feel free to Jesus, hang out and chat some rugby while you're here, dude, if you want to while you watch it. Right, line outs. This time the maul works for South Africa. Finally! Mbanabi at the back. It's wobbling left, it's wobbling right. They maybe need to use it here. They do. Delendig, first receiver. Gets out of a couple. Now the Springboks starting to get a bit of forward momentum. Ball's back for Reinach. Reinach kicks across field. He was a bit out of options there, but it's straight down the throat. Easy for Freddie Stewart to take the mark. Pollard's on already? Pollard is on for Libbok. Doesn't look like it. Alphantine doesn't. This looks like a straight swap. Typically, Alphantine with the way that South Africa play, right? They play, like for the opening half or so, they play an attacking game with Libbok. Running the show, attacking, playmaking, right? But this is not a game for that sort of style of play. This is a game for Handré Pollard. Tactical kicking, shots at goal, and everything like that. I just think this is a straight tactical. South Africa have come out looking to play, looking to maybe get a try or two. But it's not worked for them. So they've established that after half an hour, and they've gone, let's make the change. Tom Curry's going off. It's about the 16th time that he's got that cut on the nose. So it looks like it'll just be a blood bid for him. But Vunipola on instead. Libbok going to be fuming? Yeah, it is unusual to be so early, but South Africa are very much committal on that, right? Game plan is massive, and the number 10 is pivotal to that game plan. That's my read on it, though, Alphantine. I mean, that's how I see it. And I see South Africa change their style of play when they go off that Libbok change to Pollard. So they've made that change based on the style of game they want to play. So watch and expect to see a lot more kicking here, even though we've seen a lot already from South Africa. Another ball here from the Springboks. That's a bit better. They've managed to switch way, but England defending it very, very well. Mbanabi still got it at the back, but Reinach wants to use it. Arnsa got the right one, and he gives us time chasing this one hard. Oh, it's spilled by Daly. That looked like it went forward. That surely is a knock on. Oh, he's got away with that. Referee calls backwards. Mitchell is in a bit of bother. England have done very well to hang on to that, but I tell you what, that looked a bit forward. Now it's been dropped. South Africa have got the ball. They're literally about 8 metres out now. Kitchoff playing scrum half, of course he is. He hits it up. Big moment of the game here. South Africa, Frans Maholba, offside against England. They've got advantage as well. Will they want to use it? Will they play this out? Oh, Mbanabi. Big clash with George Martin. Reinach. Here's, once again, Kitchoff charging at the line. 7 or 8 metres out. A bit of width here. Pollard running. Pollard. That's what we like to see. Bit of a change in style there. Pollard trips over the man in the ruck. That was a bit of a weird one. Here is Mostert. Don't think you're allowed to tackle a guy when you're in the ruck, are you? That's a bit of a strange one. All switching to the left side. It's a loose ball. It's a messy phase there. So we're going back for the penalty, but it looks someone knocked that down surely off the Springbok ball. So what do you do here now? I think they'll take 3, but that was a glorious opportunity. I think Pollard will look to the tee here. I think the kick to the corner idea is out the window. They've got to accumulate. It's still too early in the game to look for those desperate plays. Pollard is going to take the 3. England's playing dirty. England's playing very physical, Flex. They are playing very physical. The contact, I mean, that's a knock on from Daly for me. I know Marnie didn't have the best World Cup, but I feel sorry for him. It can't be easy. Honestly, Sandra, I think Marnie's known his role. And his role has been to play that I like the fact that South Africa's embraced that role and said, go out there, start the game, try and get us a fast start, try and get us a lead, and then we'll shut the game down in the second 40 with Pollard. Today's not been a day for that. It's wet. England are very physical, barring maybe even going too far, right, as Flex says. But, yeah, I don't think... This hasn't been bad for Marnie, though, Zander, I don't think. This isn't a terrible experience. I think it's very good for him. When he became heads to lose, goodness me. But I think if it's a dry final, should South Africa make it, I think Marnie will still start, and Marnie will play that game. England bring it, didn't expect this supercard. Yeah, man. This is crazy. This is the game that we thought we would get, right? An arm wrestle. The kick is good from Pollard, FYI, and away we go again with Dane Vermeulen. 9 points to 6. Game is on. Pollard socks this one long and finds touch just short of halfway. A great point. The rain doesn't allow Marnie to make it fast passes, and England's quick on the fence here. You'd start Pollard against New Zealand. Interesting. But would you bring Libbok on in the last 20 minutes of that game? That's the big thing about this tactic. That's the big thing. You kind of want that ace goal kicker in the game at the end when it really, really, really matters. That's why this change early isn't terrible, right? Oh, a little short side playing. George has made a little grubber kick through at the front of the line out. That was bizarre. Can understand that, Perry. Your experience is big. But where do they go? Where do they go after Pollard? Farrell's called the mark. Big kick down from South Africa off that silly little line-out play, really. Went to the front. Natolje smoked it back. What's up, Piggy Panks? Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate you joining the team, my man. And Alphonsine as well. Just seeing them bit together, his little balls grubbing back through. Double banger follow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Think South Africa will pull through? I mean, that's a great take from Willemse. Tell you what, this is a really arm wrestle toil of a game. England's making some mistakes, Flex. They are. I think that dominance around the set piece has kind of waned a little. I think South Africa's adapted. I think they've competed for their line out pretty well. That's a good take by Laws at the back, though. So good having that line out option in your back row. Is that Martin twisting around from the side? It comes out for Mitchell. Does well. Again, goes high. Oh, what a take from Colby! That is a penalty, England, against Pieter-Steph du Toit. Step back obstruction is a call. Colby got wiped out. I mean, what about the fact that Colby was taken out in the air? Don't worry about the chaser. I understand the obstruction, but what about the tackle? Oh, he tripped him. Oh, that is looking at the wrong thing. Where's the player safety in that? There's no regard for player safety whatsoever. Colby's gone down in a heap. An absolute heap. Yeah, he only collided because he was in the way, yes, but that is very, very really regarded in this point. When you wipe a guy out like that, especially landing on the back of his neck. Back of his neck? Back of his head. I don't get the high tackles now. They've changed so much. A year ago, that's a yellow card, regardless of the obstruction. Farrell's lining up the 3, though. And he's nailed it. He's nailed it. It's 12-6. Lead back to 6. Worst defensive player in the year. Yeah, there's no regard for that whatsoever. But yeah, like Mighty said, the toy did take out the chaser, which caused the chaser to trip, which is why he crashed into Colby on the side. So, man, it's just, how can you referee that? Kickoff back underway. It's almost half time. Oh my God, it's gone by like lightning. Laws takes the kickoff down. Mitchell looks like he's going to kick again. This has gone by like a flash. There's Marler. Are they going to wind down the clock here, England, and kick it out? Flex has lost hope again. Still 40 minutes to go. Less than a try in it. It's far from over. Mitchell has run all the way into his in goal and kicked this dead. That is half time by, 1 second. That is 1 second half time. And England go to the break with a 6-point lead. 12 points to 6. How you doing, Piggy Banks? How are you doing? Are you happy with England? How are we feeling after that half? Tell me, talk to me. The poll said firmly South Africa will win this game. Both polls going South Africa. But we look at an England lead at the break. Perry says, don't think we'll win. The Boks are not there. Wow. Morgan, you'll be disappointed if England win. This was against the predictions, right? England too strong. Woohoo! Big calls. Boks look like they're panicking. I think they'll come out of the second half a bit of a different side. I think they'll come out a little bit different. I think the second 40 minutes is going to be an intriguing match. I think much like the All Blacks Argentina game, although a lot different, I think the next scorer after half time is going to be massive. If the All Blacks, if the Springboks Association can come out of this, score an early 3, grab a try would be huge. It is well and truly back on for anyone. Back on for sure. Conditions have helped England. My goodness me, even the gods are playing for them, right? Refs pay for England haven't won a World Cup in 20 years. But the only team that have won a World Cup from the Northern Hemisphere, right? Only the one. Let's pull the skill out of their ass out of nowhere. It's got 40 minutes to go. It's only 6 points. They're not up by 20. Even if they were, it's still nothing but confirmed, right? Nothing is confirmed. A long way to go on this one still. But it is tense and tight. Wow. How about those conditions, eh? Do you think if it was dry, it would be different? If it was dry, would we be looking at a different game? If South Africa can't beat England, they have no shot against the All Blacks anyway, the way you see it. Fair enough. Flex. Come on, Flex. You can make your way through it. You want to go to sleep and worry about checking the score tomorrow? Yeah, but just imagine, though. If they come back, you'll be so disappointed that you didn't stick around. It's not even a comeback, man. It's 6 points. It's literally 4 penalties to 2. You can't even call this a comeback, my man. What we do need in the way of comebacks is someone to score some damn fantasy points. Because, my God, it is a travesty out there. What's the call in the Discord? There's a stack of people in here. It is all going off here. Goodness gracious me. South Africa look like amateur P-Banks. You reckon they've been out-muscled, which is a weird thing to say about South Africa, right? Because South Africa's not a team you normally associate with getting out-muscled. But they have done very, very well. I don't think anyone from England or South Africa is scoring many points on our fantasy side. The style certainly didn't surprise me. I knew this is how England was going to play. We knew they were going to come out. We knew they were going to take threes. We knew they were going to play a kicking game. They were going to play territory. They're going to take every single shot at goal they could. What is surprising to me is that South Africa really aren't up to the task. Their forward work just has not worked. What's up, Smoker? How you going, my dude? What do you reckon about this game? 100% SA, he says. I still think this has got a lot of twists and turns to go yet. 12-6. It's far from over. Something doesn't feel right. I just don't know what. I think a lot of these games we've watched with England, we're giving the opposition a bit more credit, right? We're saying, oops, I smoked the microphone, speaking of smoker. We look at it from England's perspective, right? All their games look very, very similar like this because that's the style they play. So I don't feel right for someone watching in the 20s. I'm still not going against the box here at all. I think they need to get to halftime, look at what they're doing, and shut it down. England is defending the box kicks very well, and England is attacking the box kicks very well. Other parts of the game, they're not doing much else, right? South Africa need to look and get away. Get away from that maul. Get away from the tight play. I know the weather's not conducive to that, but they need to look for other options away from it. But it's a solid game plan. Kick, kick, and chase hard. Kick, 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 chase hard. They're only converted try behind. Exactly. It takes one moment. I mean, we almost saw Otters score that try. Thanks, Perry, for the correction. Down that short side. Right? Where is the ref from? I think he's a New Zealand ref, isn't he? Ben O'Keefe? Yeah, he is. Ben O'Keefe is a New Zealand referee. Jeez. Lobo? We're going to say Lobo. He's from New Zealand, say Lobo. Oh, welcome along, by the way. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, dude? Welcome back. I was talking to you the other day, wasn't I, dude? How are you, man? Who do I vote for? To win this game, Smoker? I'm on the side of South Africans. He's usually good, not so sure today. Lobo, yeah, he's made a few funny calls, right? I agree with you there. He's made a few funny ones. Often looking for the penalty rather than ruling on the play, if that makes sense. You're about to point yapping on about the corruptness in the box versus France. Oh, I heard him yapping on. He's a scrum half. Of course he's going to yap on, right? You give a scrum half the captain's armband and you're just asking for trouble. But game's gone, man. Game's gone. What can you do? Yeah, I think he's kind of looking for stuff a bit too much here, Ben O'Keefe, honestly. Lobo, to be honest with you. I still think this is far from over. Really far from over. I'm going to look at some stats here. Here's your referee list. I want to look at some stats. Farrell's got all the points. We know about that. The territory battle, though. South Africa are owning that 60-40 pretty much. Possession's been pretty close. I mean, look at the meter carries. Yesterday we were looking in the hundreds. Today we're not even in triple figures. What does that tell you? Teams are not attacking. Yeah, Lobo, we are. There's heaps of time left, man. There is stacks of time left. I would not throw this game away yet if you're a South African fan. Not a chance. Set pieces have been a toil. Line out especially. Line out especially has been insane. Both sides have tackled fairly well. 10 missed from England though. 80%, which is not great for only 47 tackles. If you're looking at 150 tackles, 80% solid enough, but boy, this low, not great. South Africa a bit better defensively, but again, less ball, right? England are just every phase, they will just kick. Unless they are in a good tactical position, they are just kicking this away. They really are just kicking this away. Thanks for following along, Lobo. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the team. Welcome to what's going to be a very, very exciting second half. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy. What do you reckon, Lobo? What's going to happen? I feel like you're on the South African side, man. I think this game's got a few twists and turns still to go. It's got a lot to go. Boxer caught in the classic trap, England trap of not being able to create attacks. I agree. Yes, 100%. England have sucked South Africa in. The weather has sucked South Africa into it. And it's just a case of closing it out. Closing the game. Shutting them out. Shut out the attack. Force them to kick. Right? My opinion on American football. I love American football. Morgan, I love it, man. It's awesome. I watch American football quite a lot during the day. Because here in New Zealand it's on late morning, early afternoons. Which is cool for American sport, man. So I watch it quite a lot. Is it as rugby? Not a chance. But it's still cool to watch, though. You're on the fence, Lobo? Yeah. I still think this is South Africa's game to lose. I still think England need another 40 minutes where they completely shut this game down. You've been enjoying the World Cup from a non-rugby playing country? Where are you from, dude? I love the impact or the Honduras. Oh, nice, man. I love seeing this coming in. So many countries, non-rugby big countries, really enjoying and bringing in the World Cup. I love it. Who are you supporting throughout the World Cup there, Lobo? They are Argentinians, I would expect. Sup, Dr. Trippy? No disrespect, but my country is winning. I expect you're an Englishman there, Dr. Trippy. Nothing wrong. No disrespect in backing the team, Drippy, at all. No, none indeed. You've got to get out there and back your team, man. 100%. This is a tense-old game. 6-point difference. I was read cards should not have been overturned. Oh. What's up, Sol? Doesn't feel like watching South Africa play. Very unlike them, yeah. I think the weather conditions, England's style of play is certainly counted against the Springboks on this one. They're not being allowed to play. They've been shut out of this game, right, Sol? South Africa feeling cocky and playing bad, you reckon? Would like it if they play this kicking game into the ABs and give us free possession. Yeah, I don't see that happening, man. I mean, it depends on weather conditions. If the grand final is raining like this, then, yeah, that could be true. Can't see either of these sides beating the All Blacks, though. I think it's the style, Alphantine. I think it's the style of against each other. I don't think the All Blacks are going to draw a team into playing such dominance. Red Carl's reading your comment there, Flex. Such dominant forward-based game. This is England sucking the life out of the game and sucking it down into a hit up and kick and hope for a mistake. That's what this is from England. And they are drawing They are drawing the box in. I think if we saw a Springboks All Blacks final, it would be a very different game to this. They thought England would be easy. Oh, that's true, Flex. I think they did. As South Africa goes to the final, I think right now South Africa's better than the All Blacks. I think it's a very, very tight game. England's a very perplexing side right now. The way that they play, they don't look great against a team they should be beating, but they somehow look incredible against a team that they shouldn't be beating, right? But this is what I said in the pre-build up to this game for the whole week. England are going to play like they did against Argentina, against South Africa, and that's exactly what we've seen. Exactly what they've seen. Yeah, Morgan, you're right. England are looking really good at doing something, making the game boring as your grandmother's wardrobe. I like that. I like that. They made a mistake keeping the same lineup. Interesting take, Lobo. I like that. I like that. Just so they don't take out Siam and Benambi again. The team needs leadership. Yep. I think they'll play a good portion of the second half. We are ready to go. The second half is moments away. Kickoff from Andre Pollard, and the second 40 is underway. They hadn't recovered. And I think they were a bit predictable, right, in the way they're going to play. So quickly, very quickly, we are back underway. Man, it feels like seconds, right? And back into the action. And once again, Mitchell kicking deep. And that's not a huge kick. He's hardly made it to the 10-metre line of his own side of halfway. South Africa got this in the second half. We will see, my friend. We will see. It's going to be a tense one, man. At the front, Etzebeth. They look for the maul. Khaleesi just gets it. Well, the Springbok forwards are all queuing up the maul, and the ball had popped out the back. Etzebeth didn't take it cleanly. That's better clean. Now, watch this. Look at the difference already. 2 phases, and we've seen the Springboks. Oh, that's a shocking kick from Reinach. And it's gone and fallen into the hands of Curry. Aronson right there. That wasn't great from England. What's up, Tills? Morning, dude. How you doing, man? Slap back from Johnny May. Is it going to beat them into touch? Marchand has to run back for it. They've lost all the ground with that kick. That should be a turnover. Phillips is on the ball, ref. What? He was on the ball. How can you seal off when you're holding the ball? No. No, Ben. No, Ben. You've made a horrible call there. Tell me I'm wrong, but Phillips was on that ball for half an hour. That's why he couldn't release, because he was on the ball. And he's done it for sealing off. He was on his feet for ages, Mighty. Come on, man. Look at this. Bang, he's on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Seconds. Now he's off his feet. Oh, I'm sorry, but that is a penalty, not releasing. That was a penalty, not releasing 150 million%. That is an absolute shocker. Absolute shocker. Here's short Laws. Well, it's England ball. That's the tricky one. I think he's messed it up completely. Another box kick. They're only 35 metres out and they're still boxing. Faf de Klerk is on. The ball squirts away. Lost a bit of ground there on that one. Short from Martin. Goes to Curry. This has got to be a turnover here, right? Not quite. Farrell puts a little grubber kick in behind. Looking for... Oh, Phillips. Well, he spilled that and it's gone into touch. Whew. Hold on to that. That's what I mean. Everything's changed, man. No, he did it for sealing off, Mighty. He did it for sealing off. Which is How can he be sealing off when his hands are on the ball? Horrible game played by South Africa. Yeah, it's the conditions, man. Oh, Willemse. Shocker. What's up, Amelia? Welcome along, my man. How you doing, dude? How's your day going? Okay, back. Farrell, what an absolute grub. Okay, here's your experience. Willie LaRue is on. Willemse off. Faf de Klerk on. Reinach off. Is this now the best South African team? Which I'm curious about. England line out. Atolze at the front. Not straight. Oh, finally, referee. Finally, Ben. I don't know, man. I'm kind of going on your guy's side with O'Keefe having a shocker. Oh, that was a shocker. That was a disaster of throw from Jamie George. Colby be playing shit. He's heading at it's bad weather. The teams aren't playing expensive games. I hope Farrell's pissing everyone off. He's just being a typical grub. He got March 10 deal, so that was quite entertaining for arguing with the referee. So that was fun. I don't know, man. South Africa really stood up in the last 20 minutes. Not yet. Quagga's not on. Okay, Perry. Yeah, good call. Good call. I agree. I Flex, yeah. I think the weather has played a major part in this game. If it was dry, South Africa favourites for sure. The weather evens this up massively. It forces the Springboks to play. It's not the way they want to play. Right, here's de Klerk. They're going to run this. They're going to go 100 metres here, the Springboks. De Klerk's going to kick. No, he's fired it back to Pollard. And Pollard drills this one. Oh, really? Just to the 22. That wasn't a great kick. Looked like it went a bit further than that, but we'll have to trust the old AR on that one. Here comes RG Snyman. Here's a bit of power. It's the Beth off. Ooh. That's a big call. Resting him up for the final. It's a Beth off. RG Snyman on. No Quagga that I can see yet. All three Springbok back replacements are on. What's happened there? Well, that line-out throw from George has just gone straight out, like straight to Mbonambi. It hardly went 5 metres. It was called not straight. That was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Here's de Klerk. He'll box. High. Now, this game is in an interesting position of change. Oh, well played, Khaleesi. The ball's been scrutted out. The referee blows. It's a knock-on by England. Khaleesi did well. He got that loose ball, popped it back to Faf. But the ball knocked on from England, looking to throw that out off the high ball. Arendse did well, put pressure on. Daly knocked it on. Yeah, good work there. What was this like? Oh, I just saw the line-out replay. Did you see? Oh. Trying to follow, but you can't for some reason? What's up with that, Bruce? What do you mean? Well, I feel like South Africa ain't got soul in this game. Soul. Still a long way to go. 34 minutes, man. I don't know what you mean, dude. There should be a follow button underneath the video, at least. Yeah, right at the bottom corner. How on earth did he do that? I know. That was weird, right? That was really weird. What's up, Twitch Drips? Oh, really? That's strange, Bruce. Maybe you need a refresh or something. I'm not actually sure what's going on there, dude. That's a bit weird. Why don't you join Discord? Okay, that's even weirder still. We've got all the things going on. Is the Discord link still active? Yeah, Discord link's still active. That's bizarre as well. Yeah, me too, Fibby. I got Reinach as well. Try a refresh, Bruce, just and see if that fixes it. I'm not sure, man. That's a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure what's, yeah, the Discord link's still active there. Gwyn? I'm gonna go with Gwyn. It's still active, yes, I'm not sure why. How on earth did you hear that, might say? I don't know, man, that was weird. I guess it's a wet ball. I guess that's why they dry the crap out of it, right? We always see them dry it, we always give them stick, but that's probably why. Haha, Twitch drips. What? It's coming home, eh, man? Yeah, Discord link's good. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like it's on your end there, Gwyn, on that one. Oh, the English confidence starting to swing through, eh? Trips is in. Just imagine when Jack gets here. You got a concussion because a man with a mullet hit you with force in the ruck. Well, that's the mullet. That's the difference. It's the mullet. If you didn't have a mullet, you'd probably be fine. Let's be honest. Right, Fat feeds a scrum. Solid scrum too. He has to go searching for it. The ball is still under the front row's feet. Delendy. Oh, he fends off the attempted tackle from Alex Mitchell. That's a good run from Delendy. De Klerk. Here's Snyman. Offloads. That's very good. Oh, it's been stripped. Stripped from Atolze. Khaleesi's on the ball. Might be another turnover. It's a battle here. Laws has got the ball for England. Jack's been fancy England recently. He won't be after this. But one try, although it seems unlikely, one try will change a lot. When will England change at 9? Alex Mitchell has been decidedly average throughout this tournament, but he's playing... That's out on the full. Oh, I just put the knockers on him. He was lining up a box kick, and I said he's been relatively average all tournament, but I was about to say he's been good today. And then he just completely bombed that box kick and went straight out on the full. Aye. Here's a change. Looks like loose head prop Oxenshade is coming on. Do you think Dupont is the reason France lost? I don't think so, Gwyn. I don't think so. I think that was just two incredible sides that threw everything, including the kitchen sink, at each other. If they played that game the next day, I think it could have been a different result. That's the big thing. Drips, if you want to tune into the match, Discord link at the top, which is working normally. You can watch the game on the Watch Party channel in there, dude. Can't show it on here. So if you want to tune into the game, jump on Discord, man. If South Africa loses, it's because of the red card being up to... Here's Faf. Box kick goes up. And South Africa got numbers back. Great take from Freddie Stewart. That is an incredible play. Wow, that's really strange. Bruce, that's really strange. Marler and Flaff are having a bit of a hilary-dooley there. England with the ball. Slowing this game right down. Bobby happy with this. Here's his Holzate. Don't want to lose it here, England. Slow, Marler. Here we go. Here's Alex Mitchell. He's going to box kick. Up it goes. This time he keeps it in the field of play. Dane Vermeulen somehow gets it back to Osinche, who does very well. Pollard, look out. And the referee calls this up. And a knock on from South Africa in the previous play. How bizarre. How bizarre. High ball. Got to go early, sadly. Oh, that's a shame, dude. You should tune in at halftime instead. Your concussion makes limited screen time on screen, which means you have to miss in the match. So that's a shame, man. Thanks for coming by, though, Gwyn. Thanks for coming by. I don't know. That's a fair catch for me, for Vermeulen. Thanks for coming by, though, dude. Appreciate your company throughout the match. Have a good rest up. I'm intrigued what's happened with Bruce there. We will see you next time, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Rest well, rest well. We've got heaps of subs coming on. Khaleesi's on. Oh, Khaleesi off for Quagga. Quagga's on. There you go, Perry. But Khaleesi's off. It looks like Vermeulen's off as well. I would imagine... Wow, who's going to come off? I'm a bit perplexed here. Oh, Dion Ferree's come on in the back row. Okay, so Bongi's going to play 80. I was going to say, who's come on for Vermeulen? That kind of made me a bit confused. But yeah, Ferree. I forgot about Ferree. So he looks like he's moved to the flank for Khaleesi. And Quagga Smith looks like he's on at number 8 for Vermeulen. I think, yeah, Quagga could be key. He was last week, right, against France, Perry. So we'll see how they go. That's a good scrum from South Africa. Oh, my word. They have demolished England's scrum. And Quagga's losing his shirt. That is huge. Turning point right there. If you want to talk about moments, we may have just seen one. Snyman sets it for, look at the presentation. Crossfield kick from Pollard. Looking for Colby. Puts a little kick in behind. Here comes Philly LaRue. Oh, he's gone too deep. Oh, LaRue's kicked too deep. That was a try. That was a try. Philly LaRue's little grubber through. Just a little bit too deep. That was a massive momentum shift right there. Incredible, incredible shift of momentum. Incredible play from Colby. It'll have to be from the second kick, though, if they do go for a scrum, which is inside their 22. So here comes some more changes for England as well. Looks like that front row, Chisholm on. And it looks like Danny Kerr. Wow, there we go. There's that 9 change I was talking about. Looks like Danny Kerr is on as well. And I think Alice Genge is on. Oh, I think there's a whole stack of players coming on here for England. Martin's off. Chisholm is on. That's a certainty. Marler is off. Which I can only imagine. That's most of the front row getting a change there. Alice Genge looks to be coming on as well. Oh, that is a great take. Contest is done. There we go. England turn it over. Great play. What's up? Jeez, Crick's loss. Well, we're just going to have loss. What's up, loss? Officiating. Interesting. Average. Here's a drop goal from Farrell. It's good enough. It's big enough. Is it good? It is. Drop goal Farrell. Drop goal Farrell. There's another massive shift. Another massive shift. That's missed. Is it? No. Oh, it looked like it missed. That is over. Yeah, that is good. That is good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Flex. Game is rigged. The tournament's rigged. Oh, my word. I thought we got a massive shift for South Africa. Then 1 turnover, and Farrell takes 3. All Blacks taking notes. A boot. There's a boot gone flying. So how will Danny Kerr affect the change in this game? Mitchell, I thought, kicked relatively well. Very well, actually. Kerr's gone deep with this one. And he's found touch very, very, very short. He's made 10 metres at best. Red card overturned in France World Cup after France got shit on. Who's AA? 2 scores. They know Owen can shoot. This has been a weird game, man. Massive shot here for South Africa. They need to score a try. Now they need a try. Oh. Okay, by SA. Right, now that makes me, I was like, AA? I was like, what, they're going to Alcoholics Anonymous or something? Are they getting their car fixed? Bit of a delay here on this line out. Still a long way to go though, Flex. Still a long way to go. 26 and a bit minutes. But yeah, time is starting to tick, man. Time is starting to tick. We underestimated England. We're paying for it dearly. I mean, we know how you feel, Perry, right? This is 2019 for the All Blacks right now. Good line out. Peter Steph-Toy. The ball has not been placed out at all very well. Picked up brilliantly. Diop Ferree saved their bacon there. I think Triple A works. Yeah, Triple A, you've got Triple A in America. We've got AA here, Bruce. We just got the 2 A's. We don't get the 3rd A. Here's Quagga Smith. Off the little short ball from Faf. Oh, knocked on from Derlendi. Pollard's ball, not good enough. Oh, it's Creel. Creel's ball, not good enough. England, very fast. Out of the defensive line. I feel like that can be manipulated. Something that I think the All Blacks do a lot better is those little short balls, little kicks, little chips. It forces the defence to have a bit of structure or have a bit of depth between. And that's the difference. Commentators are sucking off England. They are very pro-England. Here's Pollard looking to get it over the top of Freddie Stewart, who does well. An arm wrestle of a game. Mark taken from Freddie Stewart. Oh, a little bit of lubrication. So we got Kyle Sinclair coming on as well. Dan Cole makes his way off. Looks like the last of substitutes here. Vincent Koch coming on as well. So Genge is on, Sinclair's on. Doesn't look like Theo Dan has come on yet though. A full bench off for the Springboks. And that kick has found touch. A good kick too from Freddie Stewart. What's up, Pope? Welcome along, dude. Good to see ya. England is doing good, but France has been battering on the ref all week, so he's afraid to make any decisions for South Africa. He's made some dodgy ones. I won't argue. There's been some dodgy ones. That's a good line out. Snyman. Oh, that's some heavy defence there. Ferree at first receiver. Pollard goes to the skies off the next phase. Stewart, very good. Ref scared for his family's life if England don't meet South Africa with Marisol. Jesus. There has been threats though. There's been some threats. Especially South Africa. Still the one called us Reinhardt got an absolute shocker. Now that shit needs to be stamped out, man. That stuff does. Here's Danny Keir. He's gone to the ear. And that's been knocked on by Billy LaRue. Grubber kick in behind. Oh, Arneson messed it up. Arneson's knocked it on. It's going to be an England scrum. Inside the 22. England scrum. It's done for us. We're playing like schoolboys, Perry. Man. Errors, man. After this week, I say World Rugby should kick out France again. Disqualify from the tournament until they start acting like a bunch of a-holes and respectable rugby players. Yeah. France is always like that for any sport. Very passionate, right? Very passionate. What is South Africa doing with all this losing in the forwards? This is the surprise, right? That is the surprise. Passionate crybabies. Yeah, fair. Fair, Lobo. Fair. Flex us off to bed. Thanks for the comments, Flex. Have a good sleep, my man. We'll see you at the end. You'll be back. You'll be watching this on your phone. You're still going to watch your updates, man. I know you are. Not just in sports. French seem very unsportsmanlike. You've got to put a stop to that before it spreads. Interesting. I'll tell you, you guys are a lot more closer to that action than I am. So, yeah. That is a demolish. Oh, come on, South Africa smoked them. You can't help it. Yeah, you'll be looking, Flex. You'll be looking, dude. You'll be looking for sure, my man. I think the Springboks scrum is demolishing this. Springbok scrum is very good. 20 minutes to play. Another scrum reset. Kosh in shape. Mbonambi's still there. That's the front row for the Boks. Of course, no change at hooker for England either. Jamie George is still at the front. But of course, Genge and Sinclair have accompanied him in that front row. South Africa under the pump. Penalty, South Africa. There you go, Flex. Don't give up hope yet. The scrum has changed momentum. Maybe just slightly. It's cool to see of England players are in the game from beginning because of their colour. Oh, Alpha Cuz, yeah, you. You're right. You're the white. You can see that it doesn't stay white very long in you. You're right. Big kick here. That is a decent kick from Pollard, just short of halfway. You know what? If we lose, New Zealand will destroy them and we have 2 more titles than England. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Flex. I'm still not waving that white flag for South Africa just yet, right? No way. This has still got a long, long way to go. But it's getting close. The clock is starting to work against them. Snyman has been an incredible addition for the line-out. And Mbonambi and Fourie go down the short side off the line-out and they've gone into touch. They've gone in for touch. It's very funny if you actually call it. Well read from Keir. Very well read from Keir. If they play like this, they normally lose. He's talking about the Springboks there, Perry. You think of changing your channel name soon? You got a few ideas. Hit us. Hit us. Hit us, Amelia. You're in disbelief, Supercard? Yeah. I think the weather has played a massive part in this. England just used to playing shitty weather, yeah. I think that's played a huge part. Atolje pulls down for England. It's George away to Curry. Their breakdown work's been phenomenal. Try time down under. That's not bad. I like that. Another high ball. Missed by everyone. Slap back, slap back, slap back. Oh, massive hit. Massive hit on Tuolangi. Now South Africa pile on in. Somehow has come back for Atolje. Here's Earl. Goes back and gains those meters. It's a knock on. It's advantage to South Africa. Pollard. Billy LaRue. Average little crossfield kick there. That wasn't great. Easily claimed for Johnny May. Where'd the advantage go? Where'd that advantage go? Okay, that was a bit weird. Another knock on. 2 errors from England. South Africans play during the Southern Hemisphere winter. May to August. Very dry, cold weather. Yeah. Typically. Typically, you're right, Lobo. I know William Denton first knock on advantage after that Billy LaRue kick. They didn't go forward, certainly. So why were they calling that back? Why weren't they giving that back for that first initial scrum? Irrelevant though. Still knocked on. The next phase. Down under scrum show, nice. Super Rebels Rugby. Oh, that's quite cool. Super Rebels Rugby TV. That's not bad. Why are you good at names, Amelia? I suck at names. I absolutely suck at names. Melbourne Rebels Fan TV. That's quite a, what? What do you call it? Like a throwback to, who was it? Liverpool? Liverpool Fan TV sort of thing? Well, they had a brilliant run. Who are you talking about here, Lobo? Springboks? Fair enough. Oh, so O'Keefe is telling them that if the Water Boys keep coming onto the field in mass, he's going to penalise them. You use ChatGPT for help. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can understand that. That's a good idea. Good time for a drink, team. 17 and a half minutes to go. We've got just a waste of time of the Water Boys slowing this game right down. England going to lose 76-0 to New Zealand. England just used to the weather. England's played to the weather better. Yep. And it's got to a point now where South Africa have to play the outrageous. They've got to score a try. At least O'Keefe won't be there next week. Yeah, that's true. I think we'll be looking at Angus, possibly, or Barnes. I think Barnes probably is main ref. Penalty, straight arm to South Africa. They have dominated the scrum since a change of caution and shape. That is a massive difference. Emilio, you're right. There's still a lot of time to go. Just short of 20 minutes. I mean, there is a lot of time to go. Massive kick from Pollard. Gets him. Nice kick too. 35 metres out from the English line. But what do you do now here, South Africa? If they get a penalty, hypothetically, what do? Do you take 3 now and then look for the outrageous try? Or try and put that pressure on with a 7? Time is really getting to that point where, oh, that's stolen. That's stolen by Laws. Kicked away from England. A lot of numbers back there, though. Pollard. No, that's Willie LaRue. Now it's Pollard. Trying to get away from Tuolangi. The counter-ruck from England is fierce. Inside their own half now by 5 or so metres. Sees England rushing up very fast in defence. LaRue, that's a good ball. Snyman gets the Vincent Kosh. Now they're going forward. Great 15-metre run. LaRue, wide. Now here's Colby. Oh, he runs straight into Johnny May. Penalty England. Oh, what? How? Wait, you got one more? What's the explanation here? I want to know the explanation for that penalty. What was that penalty for? Holding on, the ball was at the back. Faf had it in his hands. And Johnny May was off his feet. I'm perplexed by that one. Rock and roll rebels, that's quite nice. I mean, Mighty, if you're perplexed, Mighty, then we're all screwed, man. That's a good maul defence there from South Africa. Kerr goes high. Not a great kick, but it will be contestable. Oh, and again, another South African player taken out in the air. Kosh has a hit up. England, Australia, and France. Be bad for life. Is Faf going to kick this? I think South Africa has been, probably need to start looking at other options here. Stewart's going to take that easily. Super Rebels TV. I mean, you got heaps of ideas, dude. England's kicks have all been contestable. That is the difference. Penalty, knock on. Right on halfway, pretty much. High ball after high ball after high ball after high ball. This is tense, man. Time is starting to go down to that really weird time. 66, pretty much 67 gone. Daly. I don't even know if that was a knock on, really. What's up, E.G. Kale? New Zealand having an easy semi. I'd imagine team will be well rested. Then whoever wins this. Yeah. Can't argue with that, man. Can't argue with that at all. Yep. I think they'll be a lot less battered. I think they had a pretty... Argentina could have done a lot more damage to the All Blacks than they did. I think they'll be pretty chill after that. They didn't get any real massive knocks. It wasn't massively physical like we kind of thought it might be against the Pumas. But they'll be probably ready to go. These two teams are going to be absolutely battered. It's been a very physical game. England are milking the clock now. South Africa are playing different. It's just unfortunate the ref's scared for his life. Yeah. France has won the worst World Cups. For safety, I think it's got a little bit nasty near the end, right? It's got a little bit nasty near the end. What's up, Trails? All Blacks defended a heap and showed they got what it's take. Hopefully they beat England. Yeah, I mean, I'll give them favourites, right? All Blacks taking it. It's advantage. Penalty advantage to South Africa. I mean, cynical. There's that word. What does that mean? Yellow. Oh, my God. How's New Zealand winters? Wet and cold. We're not worried about the rain is no problem for us, man. Yeah, we play in puddles pretty much all the time. That is a great kick from Pollard. I mean, cynical penalty from England. Have you not heard cynical yesterday? We heard cynical yesterday, and we saw a yellow card for cynical. This is a moment. Yeah, Trails, I'm from down south, man. I'm right down the bottom. Rain is nothing but work, lube. I like that, dude. Billy Bunny Puller on. Looks like Curry going off. It is. He's been in the wars. Has Curry. Yeah, I mean, down where I am, Trails and Flex, it's like if it's it rains in summer, it rains in winter, it rains in autumn, or as you call fall, it rains everywhere, right? Thanks for the follow, Trails. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the team, man. Depends on where you are and what you consider cold. That's true. That's true, Kale. That's true. Oh, here we go. Here's free! Spinning! He's just short by a metre. Snyman! It's down. It's over. South Africa scored. South Africa scored. Dion Fourie. It was all Fourie. Off the back of the maul. They shaped like they were going to maul. They changed the direction. Dion Fourie went off the back. Spun and got close. Pop short ball around the corner. RG Snyman has been prominent since coming on. Massive gap. The referee pretty much got in the way. Fourie just about spun over. De Klerk went to Snyman. Snyman did well to lure defence in, but twist. Great twist late. Great twist late. Game on. Oh boy, game on. Supercard. Oh, Perry, it's game on. Charles, you're in Christchurch, dude. What's it like? It's a nice day here today, man. But yeah, like I was saying, Kale, yeah, it depends what you consider cold. Minus 50. It's a conversion from Pollard. You got it wet there. It's a nice day here today, dude. Actually, the sun's coming out this morning, and it looks like it might not be too bad. Anyone but England, Amelia. Can't argue with that, man. I mean, moments. Now, who gets nervous? That's the thing. Who gets nervous? Who's got the experience of the moments? Phoebe. The game's going to get ugly with it being so close. Now it's to the point now, isn't it? It's to the point now. 10 minutes to play. 2-point game. Gonna give you a heart attack, Perry. Conversion is only 2. 6 plus 7 is 13. Oh, Keir's got the ball off the kickoff, but he's being plummeled into touch. Yeah, Amelia, I agree. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying, Amelia. One team is going to get frustrated. One team's going to get flustered. One team is going to fluff. The kickoff was a bit of a fluff there from Mostert, but a good defensive play. Guess who? Quagga Smith. Oh, I'm nervous. And I'm not really fussed who wins, to be fair, but I'm nervous, man. I've been more nervous about this than I was the All Blacks Ireland game. Oh, Pollard has to stretch for that. Just gets it away. They're going to run it back with Johnny May. Up to halfway. Good Springboks defence. And Shea got a slap. Looking for some drop kicks? Go, yeah. They've already got one England, right? Halfway. Right on halfway. England ball. Tactic is clear. Danny Keir's going to kick. He's struggling to get it out here. Now he's got it. 9 minutes to play. Up it goes from Keir. Looking to pin South Africa down. Easy take from Handré Pollard. Takes the mark. Just inside his 22. He wants to slow it down. Pollard smokes it downfield. Doesn't find touch though. Flirts it down the sideline. Stewart goes high. Net gain here for South Africa if they can keep the ball. Oh, big clash in the air. And Atoje is right there to clean up. Who knocked that on? Referee's got no clue. England with the ball. Genge, that's a good tackle. Got him behind the advantage line there. Keir. Farrell gone very high. They all looked offside to me, especially from this far side of Marchant. Billy Leroux takes the mark. Marchant was coming from very wide and offside. They want it. They're talking about the scrum. They're going for that scrum call. Oh. Now, this scrum has dominated South Africa, okay? Since Oxen Shea and, what's the other chaps down the other side? Vincent Koch have come on. They have dominated the scrum. Can they do this? This is a massive moment. 7 minutes to play. The weight difference? Yeah, not sure, man. I can't remember seeing that earlier on. But you got your bench on now, so your starting weight differences would be very different. Change coming on here. Looks like Ollie Lawrence. I thought the whole bench was on there. Ollie Lawrence. Oh, George Ford's not on either. Ollie Lawrence coming on. Tuolangi coming off. How's the heart, people? How's the heart? England fans? South Africa fans? How's the nerves? 7 minutes to play. Springboks scrum. Right on their 22. Literally right on their 22. Billy Leroux took that pretty much reaching. How you feeling, Dills? England team's got no English players. It's all Africans and foreigners. I don't care. This is so tense, man. I'm nervous and I don't care who wins. You meh? Who do you want to face in the final? That's the thing. Scrum. England put in a bit of pressure. De Klerk gets it out. Pollard. They don't get the result they want. Oh, the kicker's found grass. Stewart's found it. He's gone high. That's a great kick from Stewart. It's not going to make the halfway line. And the Springboks get the ball. It's been knocked on by England. This is a moment. This is a moment. Springboks scrum just inside the England half. Moments. Moments. Oh, moments. I don't know what it is. Oh, man. What minute is it? 70. It's the 75th minute. So 74 and about 20 seconds gone. Yeah, 5 minutes to play. Yep. Flex has got you. 5 minutes to play. Springboks scrum. 5 metres, maybe 3 metres inside England territory. Right, let's top up. All right. No Ford. No Theo Dan either. $40-27. Our Waterboys did get told off. They got threatened with a penalty. Owen Farrell actually went off the field, Dill, and told the bench to piss off pretty much. Collapses. We're under 5. I mean, South Africa will back themselves here to get a penalty. South Africa will back themselves to get a penalty here. Pollard from 48. I don't know, man. I'm nervous as hell, and I'm not even backing either of these sides. I think South Africa would win. That was my pick early on. But, I mean, it's just as close as can get, man. This is tense as all tense. Fourie packing down on the side of the scrum. Another reset. Another minute wasted. Time is off. Keith's done well. Pressure on the referee to make a call. This intensity was missing yesterday. Yeah, man. This is different to the quarterfinals, Dills, right? France and South Africa was a point. The All Blacks Ireland was 4 points, right? It didn't feel like this, though. It didn't feel like this. I don't know why this feels so different. Are the English good sportsmen or not? No, they're terrible. It's a penalty, South Africa! Penalty, South Africa! I can't, man. 4 minutes on the clock. Penalty Springboks. 48 minutes out. Step up, Pollard. No, he's got to have a go. He's got to have a go. He's got to have a go. Piss off, Farrell. You've got to go for the kick and you've got to chase hard. Arendse, Colby, that's the men. Willie LaRue, got to chase hard. About 48 metres, kill Phil. Kill Phil? Nice, man. Welcome along, dude. About 48 metres out. Pretty much centre field, though, man. Maybe slightly to the right, but fairly close. In terms of straightness, you're about 48 metres out. Yeah, slightly to the right. Maybe 7-8 metres to the right. Television's giving, yeah, okay, they're saying 49 metres, but halfway, maybe 5 to the right. Pollard, 3 to play. Pollard strikes it. It looks on target. It's over. It is over. Springboks lead by 1. 2.5 to play. 2.5 minutes to play. This could be 2 1-point wins for the Boks. France by 1. Can they do England by 1? George Ford is on. He's on for Johnny May. You know what that's going to mean, don't you? May has been very good under the high ball. England going to drop goal as much as they can. Oh, yes. South Africa need to secure this ball. They need to secure this ball and I don't know what. Do you kick long? What do you do? England have kicked fairly long. It's right on the 22. Pollard has been swamped. De Klerk looks like he's going to box kick. 2 minutes to go. No one defending the short side here for South Africa. They're going to look to the forwards. Are they going to try wind down this time? No, De Klerk is going to kick. No, he's not. He's going to look for Pollard. I'm nervous as hell, man, and I'm not even... There's Faf. Faf kicked. And has he found touch? He has. And Stewart's dropped it. Not a knock on. It was out of play, but he can't go quickly. Because Arendse was very up on the ball very fast. It's going to have to pack down. 1:20 to play. Hold on to everything you value. It's gone deep. It's gone to the ground. Oh, Farrell's been smoked, but it's gone backwards. England with a bit of depth here on their attack. They've just gone over halfway. Freddie Stewart. 2 minutes in. Oh, the Springbok defence is rushing up. A bit of room here for Ollie Lawrence. He gets rid of half a tackle from Orense. Here's Keir Sinclair. Just about a penalty. There's a drop goal. Surely is it? No, another phase. Vunipola. Quagga Smith is on the ball. Quagga Smith was almost on that. Atolje being solid. 35 seconds to play. 5 phases in. Again, they go to Ellis Gensch, who slips out of one. Looks for Earl. Can't get away there. Imagine Libok had taken that kick. They're going backwards here, England. Quagga Smith. Good defence from him. Now they're in their own half, England. They do have a couple of number options. It's Courtney Lawes out on the wing. What did he end up in Marseille? Here's Atolje. They're just a metre inside Springbok territory. Quagga Smith is diving over like a crazy man. 80 minutes is up! 80 minutes is up! Lawrence! Oh my God, I can't believe this game. The intensity is unbelievable. The tension is as thick as you can imagine. Sinclair, 16-15 the score. Hold on to your nose. It's dropped! It's dropped! It's knocked on! The Springboks win! I don't believe it! Knocked on! Knocked on by England! Flex never dealt me! I'm telling you there's time left! You believe me there's time left! Springboks win! Oh my God! I have seen nothing like it! The punch-ups are in tow! The punch-ups are in! It's fisticuffs! And Oxenshea is shaking the hand of Ben O'Keefe! The Springboks do it! The try, the difference, and the 50-metre kick from Andre Pollard! Oh, take a breath! The game is over! South Africa wins 16-15 over England! England have knocked the ball on. Full time has been rung. It is all over. Holy crap. I'm just about shaking. Look at that. I'm nervous as... Why? That was incredible. I can't believe it. South Africa have won a quarter-final and a semi-final by 1 point. England are gone. England are gone. South Africa progress. Oh, I can't believe it. No worries, Kill Phil. No worries, dude. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, man. Holy hell, that was insane. Tell me your thoughts, people. I am in absolute shock. What's up, Supercard? Thanks for the follow, Sienna. My heart can't handle this over fresh time today. Oh, riots in England. South Africa needs to hide. Oh, man. Unbeaten no more, Dill. Oh, man. The neighbourhood's going crazy with cheers and horns, Flex. Kill Phil, amazing stuff. I thought they weren't... I have my doubts, man. But when there's time on the clock, there's time on the clock. That try for RG Snyman couldn't have come at a better time. They got that try and they got the reset with 10 minutes to play. That is more than enough time when you're trailing by less than 3. We should have drop kicked England at the end there, Voltman. I think they wanted to get closer, Voltman. I think England wanted to get closer. They couldn't get over that advantage line. The Springboks defence wasn't great throughout that game, but that last 2 minutes, South Africa's defence was aggressive. It drove England back for the first time in the game. England got all the way up to the 10-metre line and then were driven back 15 metres. If they could have got another 5, I think if Farrell could have hit the drop goal from the 10-metre line, Springboks half, then I think he would have taken the shot. But from 50, I think it's just too far. Honestly, Voltman, I think it was just too far. Bruce, up there, dude. 16, 15. Oh, man, Brett, we need to make a video this week, Brett. I was so nervous for that game at the end there, Brett. I can't believe it. I don't care who wins. But that finish was just undescribable. Absolutely undescribable. At least we did better than the other 5 nations. Oh, Voltman, don't go bad on your team, dude. England had no right to get where they got. England had no right to get to that final, the semi-final. They were lucky to get past Fiji, right? But it's their style of game. It's their style of game. And they really stood up and they drew the South Africans in. I mean, as much as I give England crap, that was an incredible performance. Incredible. Again, I've said it all tournament, ever since that game versus Argentina, I've said it all tournament, that England know their strengths, okay? England know they've got a decent type 5, they've got a very good back row, and they've got a good fly half, okay? Love or hate Owen Farrell, you know, aside from your individual player loves and hates, Owen Farrell's a good kicker and a good fly half, okay? They know what they've got. They know they've got backs, especially the outside backs, that can defend and take high balls. And they play to their strength. Just for today, that strength was not quite good enough. But man, it almost was. It almost was. You gotta blame the ref because he's New Zealander and they're scared of us getting through. I thought the ref was a bit dicey. I thought he made a couple of calls, both ways, that I was a bit questionable of. But what a spectacle. South Africa on top, what a game. Thought it was going to be close. Reminds me of the time that you won the online game. Yeah, so true, Bruce. At least I think the final will be a great game in the rain, Bruce, as well. That's a massive thing. You know what I hate? Our English Premiership started inside the World Cup and my team is so weakened by all. Who's your team, Voltman? What's up, Lewis Bears? It was so obvious. Well, hang on, Mighty. Hang on, Mighty. Man of the match, okay. Oh! The English scrum got demolished from Oxenshea and Vincent Koch, Jack. It got demolished from the replacements. Hang on, let me read what Mighty's saying here. Well, we did really well. Hats off to South Africa. Oh, a brilliant game. Zandre needs to replace the door. There's a hole in it from Ben O'Keefe. Made him mad. That's the passion, Zandre. We love it, man. We love it. But should have never been a try to South Africa. Fourie got back up after being tackled. But was he held, though, Mighty? There wasn't enough replays. Honestly, Mighty, to, I think, really give a conclusive look at that. It was so he did get back up, but was he held? You've got to be held. You can be tackled, but if you're not held, you can get back up without playing the ball. And did he play the ball and get back up again? I didn't see it. There's too many bodies in the way to see. He was held all right? Well, I can't disagree with you, dude. I honestly haven't seen a slow enough replay of a good angle. I seen one replay of the try, and there was a stack of bodies in front of it. Someone was holding on to him. I'd have to watch another replay, man, honestly. From touchline side, from the far side, right? All the replays I saw, in my view, were near side. The try was on the far side, and there was about 3 bodies in the way. So, I'm not going to disagree with you, Mighty. But, yeah. Without seeing whether he was actually held properly or not, It's hard to say. But yeah, fair. Like I said, I thought the referee missed a few major things, especially at the breakdown. I thought he was pretty blind at the breakdown. He was wrapped and the knees hit the floor. Yeah, but was he held, though? It's all well and good to be tackled. Here we go, Brucey. There was a shot at the head. There was... Oh, hey, come on, Jack. There was a number of high contestable kicks that would have been yellow cards a year or two ago. If he wasn't held, then it can't count. If he wasn't held, he can get up. Okay, go back to sleep. Thanks for coming by, Dills. I mean, you come by for the end, man, where it was just electric, dude. You come by where it was absolutely electric. Hopefully no broken doors next week. Hope South Africa smoke give you want to act dumb. Clear pen and yellow. Like I said, Jack, the replays don't show the contact area. They don't show the contact area. How can I give an honest opinion if I don't see the contact area? All I'm saying is, if he wasn't held, he can get up. If he played the ball, he can get up and go it again. If he places it and picks it up again. Again, can I see from the far side when the only replay angle was from this near side? And like I said about my tee, I'll take your word for it. Because again, I haven't seen it. And if you got far side camera coverage of that ruck, apparent ruck or not ruck, then well done for you. Clearly, obviously, your English coverage was better than mine. Because if you don't see that, how can you decide on it? How can you rule on that? Well, how can you opinionate on that? But I mean, there's a number of calls. Willemse over the ball, flat ruck for about 8 seconds and not getting not releasing penalty, but getting a sealing off. I mean, that was bad. The high tackles, I think there could have been probably 3 or 4 yellow cards against Colby, against tackles on Colby and Orense. If you want to go side for side, guys, you can go side for side. And again, this is what I hate about where rugby's at right now. People dissect every second of the game and go, oh, his hand touched the ground. That should be a penalty. The nitty-gritty technicalities of the rules make it a very, very poor sort of state right at the end. Just enjoy the spectacle that it was. It's an incredible finish to the game. It's an incredible finish to the game. He drove a march and got to let him up. What? Discord links at the top of the chat. Zandre, it's pinned comment, man. It should be at the top. Those forwards annihilated. I think the replacement forwards annihilated England's pack, yes. But I think England's pack was better at the start. Even for the World Cup, when we should at least woke up for the World Cup. Yeah, true, Bolt, man. So true. I mean, England knew their strengths. And played to their strengths. I agree with you, Perry. I agree. Quagga Smith made a massive difference and Oxenshea made a massive difference. They both made a huge difference. Too close for comfort. Yeah, I think that change of Andre Pollard coming on for Libbok early was, a really, really good call. Really, really good call. What's up, Affinity? You did it, dude. You did it. I think Quagga and Shea were a massive difference off the bench. Massive difference off the bench. Rivalry. New chapter in the New Zealand-South Africa rivalry will be written. Yeah, it will be, Bruce. And now the first time since 95 that they've met in the finals. It's the first time since 95. I mean, like I say, you can go and watch this on -20 speed and you can dissect every little piece of it. If you like. Is it not pinned at the top there, Zandre? I'll bang it back in there. There you go. I'll pop it back in there for you, sir. That's why it's called the Bomb Squad. Yeah. Yeah, but they brought them on a bit differently, didn't they? A bit more, what's the word? Like, chop and change, right? They didn't bang them all on at once. Did the England subs down the England subs? Did they lose that game? Alex Mitchell was playing really well. Did Danny Keir execute the same sort of thing? George Ford coming on for Johnny May. I like the fact they were going clearly for a 2-option drop goal, but the substitutes, those reserve front rowers, Alice Genge, Cole Sinclair, not up to the expertise of Oxen, Shea and Vincent Kosh. 95 was a brilliant final. Yeah, man. I think, Perry, if that happens again, we're all going to die of a heart attack. England didn't take it home, Super Connor. No, but it was an incredible game. An incredible game. Makes up for yesterday, right? Yesterday was a bit of a dud. But this one, was insane. It was insane. Next World Cup's in a horrible country. Australia have got 4 years to become good again. Don't count them out yet. I do agree with the drawing of the World Cup. Yeah, they need to sort that out. Although, mate, can you really complain? We've had 4 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, 6 games, and 5 of them have been insane. 5 of them have been insane. I don't think that's a bad exchange rate, honestly, Voltman. But still, yeah, just a weird way for it to come around, right? What's up, Imran? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you joining the team, dude. Here's Owen Farrell. I do respect Owen Farrell on the fact that off the field, he's very much a different person. On the field, I don't like him at all. But off the field, he's very good. He's very respectful. So I do have a found respect for Owen Farrell off the paddock. On the paddock, can't stand him. What happened to England today? South Africa beat England in the Cricket World Cup. They did by, 220 runs or something? And then in the Rugby World Cup, crazy game today, man. Imran, it was insane. That last game put Bruce to sleep. You're awake for that one, I tell you what, me too. That last 10 minutes was insane. Yeah, a great day for South Africa, right? You know, as the Saracens fans, at least we have our first team stars now. Owen is in the box. Listen to him off the field, Perry. He's an absolute clown on it, and he's a grub. But off the field, I think during the games, he has a lot of respect, and he's a different man off the paddock. But yeah, each to their own, right? Why was Libbok taken off so quick? Because clearly, Super Connor, the game was not going in Libbok's favour. This was a Andre Pollard game. Clearly a Andre Pollard game. Tactical kicking, shots at goal kicking. It was not a running rugby game for Amani Libbok. Honestly, Connor, this was a Andre Pollard game for sure. Defending champions England might be out of this Cricket World Cup. Yeah, that will be funny. Very early. Instagram people saying England were robbed. But what can you do though? Like, what can you do? It was an incredible game, an incredible finish. Think you're going to support London? Aren't they gone? Aren't London Irish gone, Bruce? Multi-country cups are always fun. Yeah, that's true. One bad decision doesn't equal robbed. I think there was a number of bad calls both ways. Some cost more than others, right? Like if you say Mighty, again, I didn't see that a reverse angle of that try. So I can't say typically whether it was held, not held, it was tackled, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, it was the response to that and the reaction of those impact plays off the bench. I think Tonga would be an amazing host, really. Jeez, you'd need 100 stadiums be built in Tonga to host the World Cup. Are the Irish? Yeah, Irish Warriors and Wasps gone. Jersey Reds as well. Yeah, I thought Irish were gone. A World Cup in Oz would be great. Well, it's there in 4 years, Lobo. It's there 2027, man. It's in Australia. What's up, noob? How you going, dude? Yeah, I agree, my team. I agree. I think England controlled this game for an hour, 60, 65 minutes. And then it changed. Quagga Smith, Oxenshea, R.G. Snyman, three to a lesser extent, but I think those three, especially R.G. Snyman, definitely structured up their set piece. Quagga Smith shored up their ruck recycling. R.G. Snyman, great carrier. And Inshea, the scrum. Oxenshea, the scrum. Even the French fans keep going on about it. Keith was bad, but he was, yeah, I agree, Perry. I think he was bad both ways. I think he missed major things, both sides. And like I say, yep, okay, one cost England a try, the others maybe cost South Africa a penalty. But what do you do? What can you do? I understand the angst against the referee, but literally you're not going to change it. And if anything, Farrell kind of did himself dirty early because he complained so much, he didn't have any say to the referee later on. If he just chilled out and left that to the end, it could have made a big difference. How do you think South Africa versus New Zealand will outcome? Oh, how have our past games been? I mean, Springboks smashed the All Blacks in the in that game at Twickenham, and they absolutely smoked them. So, favourites there, but of course, Rugby Championship, the All Blacks smoked the Springboks. So, it's going to be a cracking final, absolutely cracking. That's the thing, Perry. Okay, you're dead right. Let's be honest about this. Referee makes a call, okay? And this is what right from Wales versus Fiji weeks ago. Referee makes a call. Whose fault is it? Who makes that decision? Do the Springboks make that decision? No. Does England make that decision? No. The referee makes that decision. England v Fiji as well. You can't hate Wales. You can't hate England against Fiji. You can't hate South Africa or England for the referee's calls here today. It's the referee, not the team. And the fact of the matter is, if the players bend the rules... Okay, let's go to you, Mighty, with Dion Free. Like I said, haven't seen it, but say, yes, he was held. He got up, went again. When he was held, should have been called a ruck. Whose decision's that? That's O'Keefe's refereeing decision. Is it Dion Free's fault? No. If he sees an opportunity, he's going to take it. He's going to chance his arm. If he gets away with it, that's all the more power to Free for giving it a crack and doing it. So it's you can't hate on the teams. You've just got to suck that up, right? But yeah, I agree, Perry. Yep. You're watching the subscriber series vid. For some reason, your player's face creation is wrong in the position. If you're on Discord, give me a DM or leave a comment, man. And we'll fix that up. You still going to look at the comments? Yeah, I've had a look at the comments already. You had another look at the try. Have you got a link? Mighty? Chuck in Discord if you have actually got a link. Because I haven't seen it from a reverse angle. And I feel to judge that ruck, you need that reverse angle. England were offside beforehand anyway. I think England were offside from a lot of the kicks. Yeah, I agree, Bruce. You can't hate the refs, but you can vent your frustrations. Yep. You go Bath there. He did. I might say he did. Honestly, I think he missed a couple of majors. But what can you do, man? The team didn't play for 80 minutes. Voltman, yep. Yeah, you're right, Voltman. Most tier 2 teams. Sky here, Mighty, have still not showed any replays of the game. They're just talking crap. Show me that try. It was the only try in the game. Show me the try. Even when they scored at Mighty, they showed one replay of the presentation, the TV angle. That's all they showed. Crazy. The adrenaline's still pumping. I know, you're right, Sunday. Are the Ospreys playing? The Ospreys are still in it. That's it. Both wanted to win. One call changed the game so fast. Yep. England tears being injected. They won't show highlights. Sky News England. Well, this is New Zealand flexes. I know why they're being biased on that. That cost you $8,000 flex for those tickets. $9.50 per ticket, and plane tickets coming out good for me and my family. Yeah, man. So true. Australians are still playing, Bruce. Yep. It's all boiled down to one more. I think it's a bench. We've heard all this talk about the Springboks bench, but I think this time they delivered. I think they delivered against France as well, but I think the French bench delivered. I think the South Africans bench delivered today. England's bench did not deliver. The reserve forwards did not deliver. Since when are you Twitch affiliate? Since yesterday, Femby. Twitch has changed their rules, or Twitch has changed their guidelines. You can now be an affiliate and multi-stream. So I thought, screw it, we're going on. So we are Twitch affiliate now. So yes, if you want to subscribe, if you want to collect channel points, you can now have emotes for subscribers. You can send bits. You can do all sorts of crap now, man. So yeah, thumbs up Twitch, right? I think they got a bit of pressure, right, from trying to have no multi-streaming on platforms, but now they have. So yeah, we've jumped on it, Femby. We easily did the requirements, but I wanted both for the audience of YouTube and Twitch to be able to view the games and stuff. So that's why I didn't go affiliate straight away. Just waited. Now they've changed the rules. We can jump on it, man. World Cup's not good for your heart, my team. Oh, jeez, I agree, dude. Man, I wasn't even bothered who won that game when I was like absolutely stacked in. The bench is insane. They pumped us. Yeah. I think the bench, yeah. It's not good for our health. Went through half a pack of cigarettes in 10 minutes. The gulf between the northern and southern hemisphere sides is closing. Yeah, that's crazy. Tomorrow, New Zealand will be playing against India. The only 200 beaten teams in the World Cup. Oh, they'll be worth watching out and round. They'll be worth watching for sure. You're going to go to bed now, but I'll continue to ingest these English teas. How do you sleep after that, Femby? How do you sleep after that, dude? Ow! I can't. I'm glad it's morning. That's what I said to you guys all the time. I'm glad it's morning. It's like 20 past 10, and it's like, woo! I'm wired. Ready to go. Flex, you are going to sleep well tonight, man. But your heart rate must be like 120, Femby. Like mine's going. Oh, crazy. What's up, Valve? On paper, New Zealand wins. Let me start that again, Valve. On paper, New Zealand wins final. I agree. What's happening? Numb. Guess who's back? The Springboks are back. B-Man Numb. No, I'll just call you Numb. What's happening, Numb? What's up, Valve, by the way? How you doing, dude? I think we're gonna see a very, very good final. I think if England made that final, like, no discredit to them, but it would have been a very downgrade kicking game. And what a contrast to last weekend, right? With the Springboks and France going absolutely bananas with the tries. And now it's just such a different game. And you've got to credit the fact that England drew South Africa into their game and dominated that for an hour is impressive. It is impressive. Showing AVs versus Ireland highlights, but not the game we just watched. Thanks for the follow, Val. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the team, my man. Yeah, they do stuff like this to Springbok fans. I'm not sleeping tonight. Going for a run to get some fresh air. Woo! Bruce, New Zealand was smoking. I don't know, man, after watching that. I mean, they've drawn you. Look, you think about this, Bruce. They drew Argentina into it and clearly did them. They've drawn South Africa in. They drew Fiji into the mauling game. It's just the way England play. They don't wipe teams off the park. They just slowly suffocate them over 80 minutes. They just couldn't quite suffocate South Africa for more than 65. Gonna go calm my heart down. Don't sleep. Don't think sleep's gonna happen here, mighty. Go well, man. Good luck getting some sleep. What do you think about the tackle from Kenegro? What? That seems like a really bad play on words. The final was going to be intriguing. I think we're going to see a very different game, though. We like a snake. We choke the life out of teams. Yeah. Yep. Boltman, you've nailed it. You've absolutely nailed it. And that's how they play. And I mean, it almost works. If it rains in the first, South Africa wins. Your rain could ruin what could be a very exciting spectacle game full of tries in the final. But this game, the rain played as England's favour. I think that was a big factor as well. The weather allowed England to play their game. But it was fun. It was incredible. It was insane. It was breathtaking. Bears. What's up, Bears? We're trying to breathe, man. We are trying to breathe. Everyone's gone bananas. We are going bananas. Reactor, thanks, man. Thanks, Numb. Appreciate it, dude. Look at that. We can use channel points now. Woohoo! Love it. I like how you've got 100 already. Nice work, man. Nice work. Bears, what do you reckon? Tell us. Talk to us, Bears. You know what the Rugby World Cup needs to help tier 2 or 3 and 4 teams? Tell us, Voltman. Tell us. What does the World Cup need? Some performance from a team that have been written off? I agree. I think the weather helped. Well, we've been talking about it a lot, Bears, so I'm probably going to repeat myself, but the weather helped. And like I predicted, England, since that first day versus Argentina, they played that game to the tactic. Right? Against Argentina, they drew Argentina into a kicking game. They drew Argentina into a forward battle. And they just pressured them. Where Champ come up with this. But England is like a snake. They don't wipe you off the park like the All Blacks or South Africa, France can do, or Ireland can do. They just suffocate the living crap out of you. They suffocate with defence, and they suffocate with good kick chasers, and they suffocate with a good back row and fast line speed. And I think the way that they play make them look like they're not going to smash anyone. And that's kind of their problem, because they kind of look average. See, show me that try. Again, I just got to replay, Mighty, if you're still here. And all it was R.G. Steinman's put down. The next gen of England could be coming in, though. Do you reckon they're going to change, though? Great game plan, executed perfectly. Bench them down slightly, particularly Billy Villapula. I think the Springboks bench changed the game. We've pinpointed Oxenshade, Quagga Smith, and to a lesser extent, Pollard as well was another big one. But yeah, Inshade, Quagga Smith, and R.G. Snyman. R.G. Snyman sorted out their line out. Oxenshade dominated the scrum. And Quagga Smith dominated the breakdown. Before that, they weren't winning the forward battle, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. The English back row, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Because you won your online game in the rain, I'm calling it Cornflake's luck. Whenever South Africa play in the rain. We need to help teams in tier 2, 3, and 4 to improve their games. I agree, Voltman. Yeah, so true. We need them to play games, Voltman. That's what we need. We need them to actually play rugby. Yeah, DL3 played pretty good as well, you're right. But I think the impact of those three guys was massive. Owen Farrell made the game way more difficult than necessary. Most of our players are older, Voltman. Look at the age of our current players. Yeah, 4 years' time, it'll be a very different looking team, I think. Future is bright. 7 of the 23 under 25 compared to 1 for the Box. Yeah, but the Box don't play with under 25-year-old players, Bears. Let's be honest. If you're not 30, you're not a Springbok. If you're under 30 and you play for the Springboks, you're a phenomenal talent they just can't leave out, right? South Africa don't play with young players much. Especially in the forwards. Especially in the forwards. That's the massive thing about it. But yes, it could be, yeah. England could be, I think they will be a strong team. But they need, if they're going to continue that, they've got a number of positions I think they need to fill. A number of boots that need to be filled. The box like the grandpas, well, they perform, right? And these moments are grandpa moments, Perry. Those are grandpa moments. Those finishes and the ability to stay composed and not flustered. Like you guys said, if Marnie Libbok took that penalty from halfway, the fact of the matter is he going to get the kick, or is he going to miss the kick before he's even kicked it? Because just mentally, is he at that same spot? You new here, Lucky Wrench. Nice channel, mate. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by, dude. Appreciate you guys coming by. Surely age will catch up for the Springboks. Oh, man, these guys are trained athletes' fault, man. You think about how many of those guys are pitched on the team. Wrench, thanks, man. Hope you enjoy your stay, dude. Hope you enjoy it. I think these guys are they can play to the mid to late 80s, right? Who's hosting the next World Cup? Bruce, it's Australia. It's Australia. Yes, Australia are hosting the next Rugby World Cup. Exactly, Valve. He's not Handré Pollard. The composure, the experience of Pollard. Yeah, that's what you want. That is what you want in those moments. And I think, again, if Libbok was taking that kick, I think he's missed it before he's even put his boot to the leather. Just because that's the experience level. That's the massive part of it. I was going to look at my fantasy team, but I've just pushed completely the wrong button. Devastating side for most fantasy teams. Right, what did I get? Well, I hate it when it refreshes straight after the end, because you can't tell. Give me round points for round 7. I want to have a look. They kept cool heads. Pressure would have got him. URC is a different factor. Yeah, Libbok's a great player, but I really like the way they use him as a 20 to 40 to 50 minute player. If things are working, if they're running, he's really effective. But I like the closing of Pollard, the ability to close a game out. That is a massive factor. Right, what do I get in this game? Bears? I could probably chuck it in here, actually, for you guys to have a look at if you want it. The fantasy side. I managed... I think I was at... Oh, I've got to change this, don't I? Round 7 we got to go to. How did your guys' fantasy sides go? Let us know. Jesse Carrill got 3 points. Colby got 12. Ben Arrow only got 13. Laws got 22. Kitshoff got 17. Oh, Bears, you're not wrong. That was a catastrophic round. I got less than 100 points for that game. I got 599 for the All Blacks game. And 696 in total for this game. So, what's that? 97 points? 98 points? 97 points. Losing Vincent Kosh hurts me when he left Saracens. Great impact off the bench as well, wasn't he, Vincent Kosh? Really, really, really great impact as well. His combination with Shea was very instrumental. Give him about 2 more years, he'll be there. Yeah, I think so, Perry. Yeah, man, I think so. I don't think this broadcast's been bad. He knows the game plan. He would have been one of the ones communicating back saying, this is not working. Just because he'll know, he'll read the game. And you're part of a team, right? This isn't an individual sport. This is a team sport. Libbok would have identified the way that game was going, and he would have gone, look, man, this is a Pollard game for sure. You know, he would have known how that was going down. So credit to him. He stuck through that and he's played through it right to the end, which is really, really good. That's why he lasted long for us. Why did he last so long? Man, what a crazy old game. What a crazy, crazy old game. It is done. Springboks are in the final. But if you're not entertained by that, If you're not breathing heavily after that, you might want to check that your blood is flowing through your veins, because that was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Because he's a good player. Oh, fantastic player. And his impact off the bench, right? But when you do that, kick it is on you. Oh, man. The pressure on Handré Pollard. Tell me, how do you deal with that? That pressure on Pollard for that kick would have been uncontrolled. I don't think we can understand the pressure that was on that kick from Pollard. You just can't mentally understand that pressure. Could be one of the best matches yet. Oh, I think so. I think so. It was incredible. 3 players in single figures. Yeah, man, don't look at fantasy. Let's move on to the final. It's a disaster, Bears. It's a real disaster, man. But, man, that was fun. That was fun. That was exciting. That was nerve-wracking. Absolutely nerve-wracking. He would know most of the England players well. That's true too, actually. Style, yep. Playing in the Northern Hemisphere, playing in URC, playing the Premiership. A lot of players in there. But what an incredible game. Absolutely incredible game. How do you wrap that up? How do you wrap that up? England finally have lost. South Africa are going to the final. They're playing the All Blacks. I'm just trying to get some air. That was outstanding. You know, I think having a new team in Chile joining the World Cup was awesome. But, man, I agree. Chile were fun, man. All the minnows were fun. Aside from Romania, who were, I think, very disappointing. But, yeah, loved watching Portugal. Loved watching Uruguay. Loved watching Chile. All those minnow teams. Highlight of the World Cup. But I tell you what, 6 finals matches so far, and 5 of them have been decided by very small margins. That's the difference. Phenomenal game, phenomenal match, phenomenal 2 weeks now of rugby. Handré in 2015 was in the same boat as Libok. Handré is one of our best fly halves in the last decade. That guy doesn't know pressure, just another day at the office. Even great-grandpa Willie. Oh, Billy. The Springboks have to improve massively to beat the ABs. I don't think... Yeah, no. Bears, though, the difference is, Bears, is that game will not be played like that, Bears. It won't be played like that at all. It won't be an arm wrestle like that. It'll be a lot more open game. I think weather will dictate a lot, but I think it's going to be a lot more open game. The All Blacks are going to use that little depth of short kicks. I think the Springboks are going to look to assert the forwards. I think that front row battle will be massive. All Blacks being very good in the front row, but South Africa very good as well. I think we're going to see a very different game. England did incredible at drawing that game into their game. The All Blacks or the Springboks don't play that game. So if someone's going to draw it in, the All Blacks will play fast. They'll want to play incredibly fast. South Africa will want to play incredibly narrow, right? I think they'll both go back to their original styles. I want to see how the Springboks go against this All Blacks defence. No tries against Argentina. Very strong. Very good. So we'll see how they go. I think it's going to be a very different game, though. Very different game to what we saw today. And very different from what we saw against Argentina and the All Blacks as well. I think 3 points will be very important. And it'll be a lot more attacking. The All Blacks want to play with pace. Let's see if we get weather, though. Weather is going to be important. The game took 50 years of your life. Well, Valve is going to be an incredibly, incredibly interesting final. I'll be here for it, so if you guys want to come hang out, I will be here on Twitch and on YouTube, hanging out during the games as well. We'll be streaming on Discord as well, so if you want to tune in to that, we'll be here for the bronze game and the grand final. And we're going to be here during the week as well. Typically stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you can definitely catch us there. This week, probably Wednesday and Friday. We'll see how we go tomorrow with Monday, seeing as it's a public holiday here. So could be a bit preoccupied. Most inspirational monologue in history. Namibia and Romania were disappointing, yeah. The GRC hasn't changed too much. A few players have been created, but I haven't put them into the teams yet, Bruce. That's going to be the this weekend's job. Czech Super Brew. We can have a look. What did I pick? I can't remember what I actually picked. Zandre. A rematch between Argentina and England. Oh, it is too. Oh, that's going to be... I forgot about that, Boltman. I'm still thinking about the final. Can Argentina break that mold? Can they break that clutch that England play with? And will England go with the best 15, or will they rest and rotate? Well, not rotate, but just... Will they just throw out the guys that haven't played much just to play some fun rugby? Will we see Arundel actually play? You know, that's the big one for me. I picked South Africa to go large. I was way off. But well played. Reviewer. I was reviewer here. Reviewer smoked it. He's absolutely smoked it. You think England will play those who haven't played minutes, Bears? You reckon? That's what I said at the start of this game. I said, whoever loses today don't want to play the bronze final, right? So I think Argentina want to play the bronze final. For Argentina, this is massive. They will be up for this, and I think they're going to play a really good team. And they will want to play that game. England or South Africa didn't want to play the bronze game. So I agree. I think they'll play guys who haven't played. I think they might go a little bit, a little bit typical rugby style, not that England style, which I think will play into the hands of the Pumas. Who could win that? I think the Pumas will win that. I would pick Argentina to win that third, fourth bronze final game. Yeah, I mean, England are a bit like Ireland. They've not rested much. Key guys. Curry, Laws, Ben Earl. Ben Earl didn't have a great game, did he? Very, very prominent player throughout their pool stage. Not great today. Argentina have got great players. Votman, I agree. They had a bad game against the All Blacks. I think they'll beat England. Mainly because I don't think England want to be there. If it was a semi-final, England, yeah, definitely, like we saw already. But I think this is going to be very different to the opening game of the English tournament. And it's going to be a very different game to what we saw today. England don't want to play it. Argentina do. Got some good recipes by watching the World Cup, Bruce. For sure it is. Well, we both bombed this, Zandre. We both went large. You went really large, dude. But overall, is the leaderboard fixed yet? No, it's not. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Here we go. It is fixed. This is the whole tournament. So I'm up in fourth. Freeman, yellow cap scumbag. He's passed me. Argentina liking the players in their 30s. Yes, I think there's going to be a end of an era for Argentina as well. A lot of key players will be missing. Yeah. Agreed, Voltman. I agree. Yeah, it's going to be a big goodbye for some of them. Zandre, you've come up 2 spots, dude. Well done. Well done on that. Up to 19th, my man. Well played. Argentina can play a decent game, but their lack of discipline loses them their game. Yeah. I think they're going to be up for that bronze game, though. I think they will be up for it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. Well, there it is. There it is, team. I need to go have a rest. I need to go for a rest. It has been an incredible morning of rugby. You'll take that? You well done, Zandre. Still 2 games to go, man. You can still jump up. Like, it's not far, Zandre. Like, you look at where you are. What's the points there? The total points there. You're on 43. Like, look at these leaders are only just over 50. So, not far off. Get a couple of good margins. Nail the bronze game and nail the final. And you're in for a chance, my dude. You're in for a chance to come straight up that group. They're losing Augustine. Who do you mean? Creevy? Creevy's off? He's one of many, right? I think that Argentina's got a good amount of youth coming through. But next weekend we might come on early and have a bit of a dissect through these sides for England and Argentina and see what the future holds and who's probably going to go. Yeah, 38, yeah. This is his last hurrah. What a great way to go. 3rd place in the World Cup for Creevy. That would be amazing. Interesting to see how England and Argentina go. See how both teams have improved since round 1. Yeah, mighty, it is. Oh, England. England are probably, and it's weird to say this, but tactically, they're the best team. They got everything right throughout the World Cup. And really unlucky not to make the final. their game plans were perfect. The game plans were perfect. Used perfectly to their strengths. So you can't take nothing away from England. I read them off time and time again, but boy, they played perfectly to what they know how to play and how they play, Mighty. Absolutely perfect. What's up, TRL? Oscar, what's up, Oscar? You Zandrate's friend, welcome on, my dude. Had to get that link. Did that link work for Discord, my man? The Polish guy. Oscar, man, thanks for joining the team, dude. Appreciate it. How'd you enjoy the game this morning, my man? Crazy match, right? Crazy game. Would be his final hurrah as well for the South Sharks. He'll play out the season, right? Surely, Voltman. How does Polish residents find rugby? Oscar, how does it ring out in Poland? You think Finn Smith's the next fly half? I am going to kill that while it's a bit loud and run my way out of there. There we go. Your lads in Discord. Oh no, the Box fans are so overconfident in your group. Are they? Oh, I'd be concerned, man. That was a rough game for South Africa. Oscar, 184 centimetre Polish and Nigerian. Oh, big lad. Big lad. How are you enjoying the rugby though, Oscar? How have you enjoyed it? He wants to join the subscriber series. Oh, that's, yeah, is it? That was your brother, wasn't it, the other one? Chuck it in, just DM me it, Zandre. Just DM me, man, on Discord. That'll be the easiest way. I'll chuck him on the list. They're really overconfident for a 1-point win over England. Yeah, supercard. So true, dude. So true. It's been fun, team. It's been a real fun one. Of course, if you're new around here, we are affiliate on Twitch now as well. So if you want to hang out and get the benefits of Twitch, like some emotes and all that sort of cool stuff, you can subscribe to us here as well, if you would like. As well as on YouTube as well, if you're hanging out on YouTube. So we've got memberships on there. We've got subscriptions on Twitch. We're kicking out, man. We are smashing out. We're going to be here during the week as well. So if you want to hang out during the week, we're going to be here on Wednesday and Friday. Maybe on Monday. We will see how we go there. But it's been a blast, man. It's been a blast. Argentina got Robiolo. Robiolo's a good player. And so is Juan Martin Gonzalez. Yeah, good steps coming through the youth as well. Voltman, they've got a lot of good players coming. Argentina are becoming what do you call it? What's the thing that a conveyor belt of talent? You're several beers, deep beers. You're going to slide into your bed now. Got to work early, so you need to sleep off the beer and rugby depression. We'll see you next weekend, beers. Come hang out for some bronze and finals matches, my dude. That's what you need to do. And, of course, some rugby gaming during the week as well. I'm going to hang out for those. But, yeah, there we go. Final done. We are done. It is done. It is done. South Africa versus New Zealand. That is your Rugby World Cup final. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the support and everyone coming by as well. Subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch. You guys are amazing. And, of course, you guys, with your little trophies next to the name, of course, you get a little trophy on Twitch now as well. How cool's that? You can go and give yourself a little trophy as well if you'd like, which is cool, man. Which is really, really cool. But as always, big thanks to you guys coming through. Love the support. It's been great fun over this weekend, but I'll be back next weekend and during the week for more rugby from the streams. So that might wrap me up today, team. It has been fun. I'm exhausted. I'm spent. That was crazy. England got Theo Dant, and they didn't bring him on. That was a bit of a surprise, right, Bob? Man, they didn't bring him on at all. Which is crazy. I would have thought they would have. But, sadly not. Right, I'm calling it there. I'm going to go take a breath and go for a walk outside, I think, and get some fresh air from a phenomenal, phenomenal morning of rugby. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate all your support. It's been awesome. Have a great night, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy. And commiserations to the English fans. We'll see you all next weekend for the 3rd and 4th playoff. But of course, as always, thanks for coming by. I'll see you either tomorrow maybe, but definitely on Wednesday at the worst for more rugby action. I don't know how I can, Mighty. That was just incredible, dude. That was just incredible. It's been a blast. It's been a blast. Send me, if you find a video, Mighty, of that try, I want to see that tackle. Sky here has moved on completely. They've gone. They're on NPC now. They're on something else. I've still not seen a replay of it. Not even from any other angle bar TV. So if you find it on YouTube or something, chuck it in Discord. I want to have a look at it. I do want to have a look at it. So if you find it, I'll have a look at it later and see if I can find one as well. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good sleep if you're trying to sleep. I don't know how you could. My heart's still going after that. But enjoy your day. And I'll see you on Monday or Wednesday and certainly next weekend for 3rd and 4th and the big grand final. We'll be here early as well for those finals too. They're going to be absolutely amazing. Enjoy your day, everyone. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subscriptions. And we will see you next week. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. And take care.